Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Apologies for no stream last night. Plans have been very weird this week. I wanted to stream last night, and then the game that I wanted to stream, I no longer had available to me. And so then I was trying to find another game to stream, and things just kind of fell through, and it was just very weird. So then I didn't end up streaming last night. And I was not supposed to stream tonight because Becky and I were actually going to be out of town. And then once again, plans fell through. There is vestiges of a hurricane that is passing over the East Coast right now. And it was a heavy rain day, ridiculous amount of rain. And so lots of things are flooded and stuff. And it was not really worth it to go to the thing we were going to go to. So we stayed home. So now we are streaming again. And yeah, like I said, just a weird week. Very weird week. What'd you say? Very weird week. Yeah. But that being said, blessing in disguise. That means we get to stream tonight. And tonight we are going to be playing a new game. Which I'm pretty excited for. I played a little bit last night, and by a little bit, I mean I played literally maybe 20 minutes. That was it. That's all I had time for last night. But we're going to be playing a new game. One that I'm excited for, one that I had seen a gameplay of a while ago, and I had actually put it on my Steam wish list for a while. Never really thought anything of it, never really paid attention, and then lo and behold, yesterday, when I was searching for the game that I wanted to stream yesterday, I actually found this game on Xbox Game Pass. So I was like, oh, sick. Forgot about that game. Let's download it. So I'm very excited to play it. It is a deck builder roguelike. So we are going to be using cards in a deck. And if you don't know how deck builder roguelikes work, there's combat, there's like turn-based combat, but you have different actions that you can do that depends on the cards in your deck. And you draw a hand at the beginning of combat, and you have cards that you can do certain actions with. It's essentially what it boils down to is it's essentially a puzzle game, and it becomes like, how can you beat the encounter while taking, the least amount of damage possible while maximizing yada yada yada, right? And I like those kind of games. It's not all the time. It's definitely an acquired taste, but I do like those kind of games. So I'm very excited to play the game. It's called Wildfrost. Like I said, I played like 20 minutes of it, so I'm actually in the middle of one of my runs. I'm in the middle of my first run, so we're gonna go ahead and jump back into it, and I don't know, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play some games, and I'm gonna stand. Shit. Thanks, Frostlars. It's been a while. It's been a while since somebody has redeemed a standing stream. My goodness. Hopefully the wires on my desk don't break. They definitely pulled a little bit. They pulled a little bit. Alrighty. Disconnected, reconnecting. Uh-oh. Did we lose internet? I think we lost the internet. We did not lose the internet. I'm still loading web pages. Hello? Did the stream just crash? Am I back? Hello? Hello? That was weird. Did it break because I moved the desk up? Did me moving the desk up actually legitimately break something? I thought my internet went out. Uh-oh. I'll be right back, because that means there's a loose wire somewhere, and that means stream might crash again. I'll be right back. The thing is, I don't even know what wire would have caused that. So I don't even know what wires to check. So if stream crashes again, let me know, because I have no idea what caused that. Anywho, let's play some games. So like I said, it's a deck building roguelike, which means it is slower paced. We have time to kind of think things through and stuff like that. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay, everything is breaking right now. I just popped my microphone arm out of its stand. What is happening? I was trying to move my mic arm and I just popped it out of the stand and was just holding it. This is we're 10 minutes into the stream, guys. We are 10 minutes into the stream and it's just a lot's happening. I have a demo. You can try Huntman on Steam. I don't know how to can you share demos? Or is it just like a free demo? I don't know. Maybe. I might check it out. Alright, let's continue our run though. Alright, so I'm choosing our path here. If we go up, we get a treasure, and we get to go to Bling Snail Cave, which I believe is a shop. You can see our money in the bottom left there. We have 107. We have 107 coins. And I believe at the shop you can buy new cards. The treasure also gives you like a choice of a new card. Or we can go down and we can get a new companion card. So basically how it works is like there's a field, there's a battlefield where you can play companion cards, but then you also have cards in your hand that you can just play directly. You'll see what I mean during combat. But the Frozen Travelers, we can go and get like new companion cards. And we can get a charm, which I forget exactly what it does. I already have 2 companions. So I think I'm actually just going to go for the treasure in the Bling Snail Cave here. Because I don't really want or need a new companion card right now. Okay, so we can pick one of these 3. We can get the Bling Bank. We gain 4 coin. Or gain 4 blings, I guess it's called. Trigger when an enemy is killed. So it looks like we put this on an enemy, and then when we kill that enemy, we get 4 blings. Interesting. We can get Spice Stones. Spice temporarily increases attack, but it clears after triggering. And Spice Stones apply 1 spice, but double the target's current spice. Okay? So it's good if we're doing like a spice deck, which I'm not because I don't have any cards unlocked. Or a Noomlin Biscuit. A Noomlin does not end your turn when played. Add Noomlin to a card in your hand. What is a Noomlin? It just says Noomlin does not end your turn when played. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Let's just get the Noomlin Biscuit, because I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go to Bling Snail Cave. Oh, it's not a market. It just gives us bling. Oh. Okay, so we just gained like 57 blings from the cave. Okay, cool. I thought it was a market. Maybe the charm thing was the market? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Okay, so we have a boss. We have Bamboozle. This is my first boss fight. All right, so like I said, this is how combat works here. Excuse me. We have the enemies. We have this battlefield at the top. We have the enemies on the right-hand side. And then we have our hand in the bottom middle. And then we can play cards from our hand either onto the left side of the battlefield, which is our friendly side, or if it's like an attack card or something, we could just play it directly onto an enemy, right? So at the bottom of each card, there is that the square, the rotated square. I don't know how to describe that shape. But you see, like, Bamboozle has a 5, Snowbow has a 2, stuff like that. That is their turn counter. At the end of each turn, that goes down by 1, and when it reaches 0, that card attacks. So in 5 turns, Bamboozle will hit all enemies on the field for 3 damage. In 2 turns, Snowbow will hit a random target in the row for 1 damage, right? So that's the idea of those counters. The health is the health, obviously. The damage is in the top right. That's how much damage that card does. And that's how it works. So let's go ahead and get this started. This is our leader. So this is me, basically. If this card dies, then we lose. Okay, little tip guy says, it's normally a good idea to get your companions onto the battlefield as soon as possible. Their counter will only start counting down when they are on the battlefield. Fair enough. Welcome in, Tin. How you doing? How you doing? Play Frost Exodia. These are my grandfather cards. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! All I know is that it's his grandfather's deck, and he's like stacked. That's literally my Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get Wallop down. Wallop is one of my companions, my companion cards. If Wallop dies, it's fine. We can still keep fighting. But again, if Das dies, we lose. We lose the run. I'm also going to sit back down now, and hopefully the stream doesn't break. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. So we've got the Scrappy Sword, we've got the Pinkberry Juice, we've got the Snow Stick, we've got the Scrappy Sword, and we've got the Snow Stick. Alright. Winterworm is definitely going to be a problem here. He does 8 damage, but whenever we hit him, we reduce the damage he deals by 1. So we definitely want to be targeting him. He has a high turn counter, so it's not a huge deal right now, but we definitely need to be doing damage to him before his turn counter goes down. Snowbow, as our little tip guy says here, it says, watch out for Snowbow. They are aimless, which means their attack will hit a random target in the row. So he's only going to do 1 damage, but he can hit anybody in the row. In this case, he's in the top row, so he's only ever going to hit Wallop, because Wallop is the only one in the top row. And it's only 1 damage, so it's not the end of the world, but we do still need to deal with him. He only has 4 health, so not terrible. Oh yeah. I gotta drop that egg. My arms are getting tired. No, if you were curious, the webcam was not frozen. I was being a dumbass, and I was standing there. Alright. The music is also badass in this game. Okay. I think I'm gonna start by playing Pinkberry Juice here, which increases our health by 4. Yeah, so he's immune to snow. Oh, he's not immune. He can only have a maximum of 1 snow. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with the Pinkberry Juice. And then again, we need to be hitting the Winterworm, because we cannot be taking 8 damage. So I think I'm going to snow stick the winter worm. So snow is a status condition. If a character is snowed, they'll skip their turn. So we snowed the winter worm by 2, which means he's frozen for 2 turns. And once the counter reaches 0, then his normal counter will go back to going down. Alright, so Wallop is going to deal 4 damage here. However, if we snow Bamboozle, Wallop will deal an additional 8 damage to Bamboozle. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah! So we just dealt 12 damage there. 13, I guess, because we used our snow stick. Alright, so 2 enemies are going to be arriving in 1 turn. Hit the bell to call enemies early. This is a free action. Ah, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I think I remember seeing that this guy splits when you kill him. We really do got to keep hitting that winter worm though. Let's re-roll our hand. Oh, we add a Numlin card, a Numlin in place of something else. Interesting. Okay, let's. Wait. Oh, I understand. I understand. I think I just wasted that. Unfortunate. Yeah, so a Numlin, we attach a Numlin to a card, and for the rest of combat, that card does not end your turn when played, so it's free to play. So I just put that on a Scrappy Sword, which is not the best. Fine, it's whatever. Okay, yeah, so Bamboozle split into Bam and Boozle. Apply 1 snow wild. Gain 1 frenzy when other wild cards are killed. Frenzy trigger multiple times. Okay. So we want to be killing these guys at the same time if we can help it. You are not immune, or you can have more than 1 stack of snow, and I do have a snow cake, which applies 10 snow, which essentially just takes a target out of the fight for the rest of the game. Alright, let's get Foxy out. I think we snow cake Boozle. Wallop is taking a wallop. So Wallop is going to do 12 damage to Boozle. And then Foxy is going to do 1 damage 3 times. To Boozle, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to move Foxy to the bottom row here. So now he'll do 3 damage to Bam. Because again, I don't want to kill Boozle right now. Oh shit, I forgot about the winter worm. He's gonna do 7 damage. Okay, we definitely gotta get the Woodhead out. So Woodhead, as the card says, does nothing, but will take a hit for you. So Woodhead is gonna take the hit from the winter worm here. Okay, cool. That was fine. I mean, we're definitely gonna use the Scrappy Sword on somebody. I don't really mind the snowbows being in the back. I don't think, anyway. Let's reroll our hand. We can get more pinkberry juice. Welcome in, Max. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, sweet. We got the Numlin Scrappy Sword again. Okay, let's just hit the Winter Worm again. I think here we pinkberry juice Wallop. So you can also, like... Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I just skipped my entire turn and rerolled my hand. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this and show you that you can move a card into your discard pile and it'll heal them. But instead of going over to the discard pile, I press right bumper, which recycles your hand and ends your turn. Okay, that was really bad. That was really, really, really bad. Huh. Well, shit. Okay. Alright, Wallop can take a hit from the Snowbow here, so I'm not worried about that. Bam is going to go in 2 turns here, and he's going to deal 6 damage. Which is really going to hurt. So we're just going to start laying into Bam, I think. And I'm going to Snow Stick. Okay, so now Foxy's gonna deal 3 damage to Bam, which brings him to 2 health, which means I'll just Scrappy Sword him, so Foxy will kill him. Good, okay. So now we just need to kill Boozle. Only has 2 HP. Wallop is gonna die if we don't do that. If I kill Boozle with a Scrappy Sword, Wallop will hit the Snowbow and kill the Snowbow. Let's do that. Oh, did the fight just end? Oh, okay, that was easy. I thought we were still gonna have to kill the other guys. Cool, so the fight just ends when we kill the boss. Alright, so we can take 2 rewards. Sun Bell of Fellowship. Companion limit and charm limit +1. I did not realize there was a companion limit. Shield Charm. Gain 3 shell on kill, and shell blocks damage. Same when you play Slay the Spire. Another great game that is probably on Game Pass. It is, and it is a fantastic game. But it is a game that I have played a lot of. And it's one of those games where I just like can't get back into it because I've played it so much. Fantastic game though. And it's very similar to this game. Numlin Sunbell. Add 2 Numlin to 2 random cards in your deck. Yeah, okay, so we know what Numlin does now. Infinity Sunbell. Draw a card each turn while the redraw bell is charged. Oh, interesting. Crown. Cards with crowns are always played at the start of battle. Ooh, that's really good. So like, I can just automatically get Wallop out on the field for free. Cake Charm. Boost effects by 4 and gain Consume. Interesting. Free real estate crown. It's just free real estate. We are going to be getting free real estate crown. And then let's get the Numlin Sunbell, and let's just try to play like a bunch of cards in each turn. Please apply the Numlin to good cards. Oh, does it change each fight? Or does it already have them applied? Oh, no, it does. It does. Okay, so Foxy got Noomlin. That's really good. And one of our Snow Stick got Noomlin. Is whatever. Okay, so if we get the crown, yeah, so we can't crown ourselves, which is fine. But I'm gonna crown Wallop, so that Wallop always gets played. Unlike charms, crowns can be removed and switched to different cards between battles. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's really nice. So we got a Bling Snail Cave. Let's get 62 blings. So we can either get treasure or a muncher, which I assume is a way to get rid of cards in your deck. I don't really want to get rid of cards in my deck. My deck is kind of small already, and I kind of need the scrappy swords. Let's just get more treasure. I don't think we need to get rid of cards right now. Alright, so we can get the Heart Forge. When an ally is healed, apply double spice. Again, we don't really have a spice deck going. Demon Heart. Apply 1 Demonize, which doubles damage taken, but restore 9 hearts. Okay. Oh, Demonize only counts down after taking damage. Oof. So you gotta like restore HP and then try and take like one damage worth, like 1 hit. Interesting. We apply 9 shell, but we reduce health by 2. Let's go for the Demon Heart. I don't know. Could be interesting. This is the shop, I believe. The Woolly Snail. Yeah, this is the shop. Alrighty. So we have 265 blings. Shellbow, apply 5 shell, and barrage. Hits all targets in a row. Okay. Ice Dice. Apply 1 block, which blocks entire instances of damage. Apply 1 block to a random ally. Apply 1 block to a random enemy. Ooh. The Storm Bear Spirit. Target must be snowed, but it does 8 damage. Wow. Kind of want that guy. Dragon Pepper. Apply 7 spice. Consume. We can get a charm. Or we can get a crown. Are there any cards right now that I want to crown? I don't think... The only other one would have been Foxy, but Foxy got the Noomlin, so that's fine. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible to crown, like, Pinkberry Juice. Free real estate. It's just free real estate. It wouldn't be terrible to crown Pinkberry Juice, but I don't think we need it. Let's go ahead and buy the Storm Bear Spirit, because I do kind of have a snow deck going right now. I have 2 snow sticks and a snow cake. So I do have like decent ways to apply snow. And I also have Wallop, which deals additional damage to snowed enemies. So I guess we're kind of making like a snow deck. I don't know. And then let's just roll a charm. Like a little gacha machine. Balance charm. Set health, damage, and counter to 3. Do I want that on anybody? If I put that on Foxy, it would reduce his health by 1, but it would make him do 3 damage 3 times. Foxy would start doing 9 damage at the cost of only reducing his health by 1. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, so now he's... Yeah, once equipped, charms cannot be removed. Okay. Yeah, so now Foxy does 9 damage every 3 turns. That's really good. He's very fragile. He only has 3 health, but that's really good. Sick. I can get another charm, but it's 65 blings. Let's do it. I don't know how often we find shops, so... Lumen Ring. Boost effect by 1. So we can either increase HP by 5, apply 3 snow, apply 3 snow, apply 11 snow, or apply 2 demonize and restore. That's definitely not worth it. Because that means we would have to take 2 instances of damage to get rid of demonize at the increased benefit of only 1 extra HP. So that's not happening. Or we can deal 9 additional damage to snow targets instead of 8. What's the downside to this? Oh, there is no downside. I feel like I don't want to put it on Wallop because I might get a better charm for Wallop later on. So let's just put it on our pink berry juice because that means that we increase HP by 5 now. Okay. So now we go into battle against the Spice Mokos. Alright, so we have Grog, 12 HP, 6 damage. When hit, countdown counter by 1. Oof. Okay. Grumps, when hit, reduce the attacker's damage by 1. And he does 10 damage. Oh my god. And then we have the Moko Head. When destroyed, apply 5 spice to all allies. Okay. Thinking about it right now, Foxy can one-shot Grumps. No, he can't. Because Foxy does 3 separate instances of damage. He doesn't do 9 damage. He does 3, 3, and 3. So he would actually do 3, 2, 1 damage. Because every time he hits Grumps, it would reduce the attacker's attack by 1. So Foxy actually can't one-shot Grumps. Grog needs to be one-shot. Or at the very least, killed before his counter hits 0. Okay, hell yeah. We got Foxy turn 1. So we're going to put Foxy down because he's Noomland. So he's free. Don't need the Demon Art. Don't need Scrappy Swords. We can Pinkberry Juice. Huh. We can Pinkberry Juice Foxy. Get his HP to 8. I think it's pretty good. We unfortunately can't use our Stormbearer Spirit right now because we don't have any snow in our hands. When hit, countdown, counter by 1. So Wallop is gonna hit him in 3 turns. So he would go to 3, so then he would beat Daz. So Daz and Wallop can't kill Grog by themselves. Wait, no, they... Well, I mean, they can, but they'll only do 9 damage. Okay. Let's just hit Grumps with a Scrappy Sword. Okay, Fox. I really don't. I don't want Foxy to attack anything right now, honestly. This would do 9 damage, but put his counter to 3. 9 damage would leave him with 3 HP. Wallop is at a counter of 2, and he'll do 4 damage. So Wallop and Foxy can kill this guy before he goes. If I'm counting this out right. So let's just Scrappy Sword Grumps. I did count that out correctly. Okay, I was just about to say I did not, but I did actually. Yeah, so now Wallop will deal 4 damage to Grog, and Grog will die. I literally can't do anything, so I have to reroll, and that just loses my turn. That sucks. I actually don't have any cards that I can play. Interesting. So I can apply Demon Heart to an enemy. It'll restore 9 HP, but it... Ooh, so I can apply that to like a full HP enemy, and it won't restore any health, but it'll just apply 1 stack of Demonize. Interesting. That's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna pass my turn here. Wallop kills Grog. Perfect. Enemies arrive. 4 enemies arrive in 1 turn. We could call them now. If we call them now, Das will hit them and not Grumps. So I think I do actually want to call in the enemies early. Okay, so the Makoko attack every single turn. And each turn they gain 1 attack. Right now they're doing 0 damage, but every turn they're going to do 1 more damage. So they have to be dealt with quickly. So Das is going to do 5 damage to the Makoko on the front, leaving him on 3 HP. I can Snow Stick the front Makoko, which would snow him for 1 turn and leave him on 2 HP. And then Foxy can deal with him. So let's do that. So now Das puts him on 2 HP. Foxy kills him in 2 turns. Gobbling. Escape from the battle. Drop 4 blings when hit. Ooh. It'd be kind of nice to get this guy. Pepper Witch. When hit, apply 2 spice to allies in the row. Okay. And I can't forget about Grumps here. Okay. I mean, we can snowcake somebody. Do I just snowcake Grumps? I don't think so, because I need to kill Grumps. I could snowcake the Gobbling, or I could just not use it. Because once I use it, it can only be used once per battle. So I don't think I want to use it right now. Interesting, I can snowcake my allies. Do I want to add Noomlin to a card in my hand? I don't really think so, honestly. Okay, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Woodhead for now. Because now Das puts him to 2 HP. You deal 1 damage, which is not the end of the world because Foxy has 8. I think I'm just gonna keep... if I hit this guy, Foxy will kill both of the Makokos on his turn. Let's do that. Nice. Gotta go. Thanks for stopping in, Tin. Good luck, have fun. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, Tin. Alright. So we can snow stick the Grumps. The Pepper Witch is gonna attack and he's gonna kill the Woodhead, which kind of sucks because he only deals 1 damage, but it's fine. Let's Noomlin the Snow Cake. Okay, so Wallop. Wallop is going to deal 4 damage. This guy escapes in 1 turn. I don't want him to escape. So I'm going to Snow Cake Grumps, which is free because we Noomlined the Snow Cake. And then we're going to Snow Stick the Goblin so that he can't escape. I forgot Wallop would just kill him because we deal extra damage to snowed enemies. Totally forgot about that. Okay, let's re-roll our hand because we don't have anything in our hand. We do have our Storm Bear Spirit now. So we can just kill Grumps. If we kill Grumps, Foxy's first attack kills Moko Head, which applies 5 spice, which is scary. But then his next 2 attacks will deal 6 damage to the Pepper Witch. Why does this sword only do 1 damage now? Did I miss something? Oh shit, it's because we hit Grumps with it. I didn't realize that it reduced the damage of the scrappies, of the items in my hand too. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so we kill Grumps this turn with a Storm Bear Spirit. Foxy kills the Moko Head and does 6 damage to the Pepper Witch. The Pepper Witch is on 1 counter, but on 2 HP, and we can kill it next turn with a Scrappy Sword. Let's do that. Oh shit! We got King Moko up in here. 80 health? Brother, what? 80 health, deals 10 damage. Am I reading this correctly? He deals 10 damage 5 times. Huh. Well then. Am I scripted to lose this fight? Because what the fuck do I do against that guy? When hit, apply 3 spice to everyone in the battle. Well then. In 7 turns, he one-shots everything. And if I try to target him down, then he'll just give spice to everybody. Oh my god, and this guy deals 5 damage. Oh! Oh, Christ. How could this happen to me? Made my mistakes. Oh my god. Okay. Like, surely I'm scripted to lose this fight, right? Like, what? Okay. So this Makoko will deal 3 damage in total by the time Foxy goes, right? Because each turn he's gonna gain one damage. Oh my god. Okay, so if we move Das up here. No. We keep Das down. If we keep Das down here, then Foxy's first hit will kill this Makoko, and then it'll... Jesus Christ, man. What do I do here? Like, even if I'm scripted to lose this fight, I still want to see if I can win it. God. Okay. Okay, let's kill this Pepper Witch, which is gonna give 2 spice to these other 2 guys, but it's fine. So yeah, in 2 turns, Foxy is gonna kill this Makoko. Yeah, so he'll deal 3 damage to Foxy in total, which is fine. And then he'll deal 3 and then 6 damage to King Moko. Like, the problem is, if King Moko was in his own row, I think this would be doable. But this Pepper Witch is behind him. And whenever we hit King Moko, he applies 3 spice to the Pepper Witch. And if we hit the Pepper Witch, it applies 2 spice to King Moko. And none of that is good. And again, need I remind you, in 6 turns, my entire field gets nuked. Because he deals 12 damage 5 times. I'm not good at math, but I can see that not a single one of my characters has more than 10 HP. So let's Snow Stick King Moko. Oh! It applies 3 spice to everyone in the battle, not just allies. Oh, it applies 3 spice to me? Okay, that changes the dynamic. Okay. Ooh, which means the spice got applied to that Makoko before he hit Foxy. So Foxy just took a big hit. So if I move Foxy back, if I can't, damn it. Okay, I didn't realize that. I should have snowed King Makoko on this turn, because then Wallop would deal 8 additional damage to King Moko. I misplayed that for sure. So yeah, this Makoko is gonna do 2 damage. He's actually gonna do 5 damage because I'm gonna hit Moko on this turn. So he's gonna deal 5 damage to Das. But then Wallop's gonna deal 7 damage. And Foxy's gonna deal 12 damage. So we're gonna deal 19 damage, which is gonna put him at 60. Oh, but this Pepper Witch is gonna one-shot Wallop. Because if I hit King Moko, she gets +3 spice, so she goes to 8 spice, which means she deals 9 damage. Yeah, so she'll one-shot Wallop. but not if I don't attack King Moko this turn. If I... Fuck! I double-clicked! Oh my god, dude. My A button just double-clicked. Oh, that's so annoying. This controller has like a really loose A button, and I just double-clicked it, and Pinkberry juiced Foxy. Oh, flip. That's fine. We can work with this. Okay, so we have Demon Heart. We restore 9 HP, but we take 1 Demonize, which doubles the damage taken. Which Moko is gonna one-shot people anyway, so I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about this Pepper Witch. If we... Because this is Noomland, right? So it's a free use. So if we Snow Stick the Pepper Witch, it deals 1 damage and applies 2 snow. And then we can Storm Bear Spirit for 7 more damage on the same turn and kill the Pepper Witch in 1 turn. And that just leaves King Moko. The issue we have is that I don't have ways to slow King Moko down. Because once his counter hits 0, we die, right? Like, no matter what. Okay, I need to not double press this Snow Stick. Yeah, so Moko gets more spice. It doesn't matter how much spice Moko gets because he's one-shotting everything anyway. He does 26 damage 5 times, which I don't need to do the math to say is a lot. But now we Storm Bear Spirit for 7 damage onto the Pepper Witch. The Pepper Witch is dead. Now, King Moko activates in 4 turns, which means Foxy, Das, and Wallop will all hit him before he goes. Das is dealing 17 damage. So if I Demon Heart King Moko, it heals him by 9 HP, but it means he takes double damage. So we would be doing 34 damage. So we would heal him by 9, but do 17 extra. So we would essentially be dealing 8 damage by 34 minus 9. So 25. We will be dealing 25 extra damage because of Demon Heart. Yes. No. That's how much we would be dealing in total. Versus 17. So we would be doing 8. That's what I said. 8. Yeah, so we'll deal... This card can essentially mean we do 8 extra damage to King Moko, which is really good. Very strong. So we're gonna do that. It looks weird, but... Oh, we're actually gonna be dealing more because we're applying spice to ourselves. Every time we hit King Moko, we're applying spice. Which means we actually don't even need to snow him. We just need to keep hitting him. Because that increases our attack. So let's just do the math. So right now we're dealing 20 damage times 2 for 40. But if we hit King Moko, we apply 3 more spice. So we would do 23 times 2, which is 46. And then we would do 12 damage 3 times, which is 36. What did I say Das is doing? 46? 36 plus 46 is more than 60. So we're set. We kill him on this turn. Let's go! Okay, we definitely were not scripted to lose that fight because I didn't understand King Moko's card. I thought he only applied spice to his allies. The fact that he applied spice to us made that possible. Okay, cool. That was a fun fight. I liked that. That was a lot of thinking. Hurt my brain. Tiny little pea brain. Don't agree with the tiny little pea brain part. Wow. I thought I said yeah. Okay, mobile campfire. While active, add 3 attack to allies in the row. Okay. Mimic. Trigger when an ally in the row attacks. Okay, so that would be good if we had... Oh, I mean, that's good if we put in the same row as Foxy, because he would actually attack 3 times, because Foxy attacks 3 times per turn. So this Mimic could do 6 damage. Interesting. Or a Moko Totem, which trigger when Spice reaches 10 and destroy self. How does Spice reach... I'm very confused what this card means. I legitimately do not understand what this card means. This card will trigger when Spice reaches 10. Okay, so if we apply Spice to the Moko Totem, it does 0 damage base. But if we get it to 10 Spice, it will do 10 damage, and then it destroys itself and deals 10 damage 5 times. I think that's what it's saying. But again, we have no way of applying Spice. Let's try the Mimic. The mobile campfire seems interesting, but I don't think +3 to allies in the row is going to do a ton. I mean, with Foxy, that is +9 to his attack. And the Mimic is only +6. Okay, let's try the mobile campfire, actually. Because I think that's overall more damage. Alright, so we can get 2 frozen travelers, or we can get a charm and a treasure. So how many companions can I have? That doesn't say. We have 3 companions right now. I'm just gonna go for the charm and the treasure. Charms seem pretty good. We get the bling charm. Gain 5 blings from each kill. Okay. Oh, wait, we can apply multiple charms to characters? Okay, well then I definitely want to apply the bling charm to Foxy. Right? I think I'm gonna do that. Nice. Okay, so now he has the balance charm and the bling charm. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? Spice Sparklers. While active, add +3 attack to items in your hand. Interesting. Berry Basket. Restore 2 HP and cleanse all allies. Remove all negative status effects. Ooh, that sounds strong. Fungo Blaster. When a shroomed enemy dies, apply their shroom to a random enemy. And shroom is just poison. Okay. I kind of want to do the Spice Sparklers, but we don't have a lot of like heavy-hitting attack cards in our hand. A lot of the damage that we're dealing is coming from my companion cards. So I'm just going to go Berry Basket, because I think that's going to give us more overall benefit. Alright, so we have to go battle the Woolly Drek now. So we have Woolly Drek, eat and absorb a random ally. Okay, absorb, take HP, attack, effects, and status effects. Interesting. Bigfoot. Barrage hits all targets in the row. And Grumble, which just does 2 damage every 2 turns. Nothing special. Okay. Alrighty. So the Woolly Drek has 28 HP. I think we definitely have to deal with Bigfoot quickly. Because he deals 5 damage to all targets in the row every 4 turns. Like, that's pretty scary. If we get more Noomlins, the mobile campfire would be good to Noomlin. To have that as a free card to play. Unfortunately, once again, we got the Storm Bear Spirit on a turn that would be in a hand with no snow cards. Which really sucks. Okay. I guess I'll just wood the head for now. Yeah, sure. We'll just start hitting the Bigfoot. This just doesn't feel good. This is not a good start to this fight. If I lose all the cards, it's fine. If this card dies, if Das dies, I lose the run. These cards on the bottom are my current hand. In 1 turn, I can reroll my hand for free and get more cards out of my draw deck. Okay, so he's going to deal 5 damage to Wallop, which is not great. And you're going to deal 2 damage to Das, which is okay. Damn, I really want to put the mobile campfire down behind Wallop, but I can't because Bigfoot's going to kill the mobile campfire in 1 turn. Ow. Okay, so can I just move the mobile campfire around? Nice. That would be what the word mobile means. Yeah, it just sucks that we didn't get a snow card. We don't have a ton of them, so I can't really complain. You deal 3 damage. And you eat and absorb a random ally. I guess we're gonna see what happens when you do that. Does that mean you're gonna get plus 12 HP and plus 2 attack? I think that's what it means. I think we're in trouble. Let's re-roll here. So we have our Noomlin Biscuit. Berry Basket. We could Demon Heart the Drek, actually, because he's full HP. So he's not going to restore anything, but we'll deal double damage, which means we'll deal 16 damage to him. That's really good. We're going to do that. Okay, yeah, so he ate the Bigfoot. Which, oh my god, we're in trouble, guys. Oh man, we're in trouble. It sucks that we got Foxy on our last hand. Oh man, we're in trouble. This isn't a boss battle, right? Like, I don't think killing the Woolly Drek just wins us the encounter. That Gromble deals 2 damage, leaves us at 5. We still have our Berry Basket. I think I'm probably gonna Snow Stick. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, if we snow stick the Drek, Das will go before the Drek. I'm sorry, Wallop, but I need you to take this hit for Das. Who do I snow cake? I don't think I snow cake anybody yet. I think I'm just gonna berry basket here. Oh man. Okay. We can snow stick. We have to snow stick one of the Grombles, otherwise they'll kill Wallop. Wallop, no! No! I didn't realize my bell wasn't charged! I just killed Wallop. No! I thought my bell was charged and I just rerolled my hand and skipped my turn. So does that mean I lose Wallop forever? Is he gone? Is he dead? Oh man, I think Wallop's dead. No, man. Oh, I fudged it, guys. Oh, I fudged it hard. Oh, we're so dead. Wait, we're taking 9 damage this turn. Wait. I was not prepared for this. Okay. Ah! Back! Okay, we have to snow stick the Bigfoot. I think that's literally our only play. Guys, we're so dead. We are so dead, guys. And guys, we're so dead. Yo, Big Lou just came out of nowhere. He's a big igloo. He's a mini boss. Ow, man. Oh. Okay, if we're so dead. No, I can't. Because Das is taking 10 damage this turn. No, we're just dead. Like, if I move Foxy here and Pinkberry Juice Das, the Drek kills Foxy and 2 Grombles hit Dat. Yeah. I'm dumb. I forgot any barrages. No, we died. Okay, that was our first run. Back to town. Well, like I said at the beginning, it is a roguelike. You are expected to die. You're expected to try many times. Yeah?
Fail, but I'll try.
Okay, we have special guest appearance. Grab a chair. I told you. I was like, I think you'll like this game.
Oh,
It's a strategy game. It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle game.
It's a numbers game and a puzzle.
It's very much.
I know. That's why I said I think you would like it. My left, because I have my headphones plugged in. Okay. Snoof. How do I get Snoof, and what do I do with Snoof? Is this just a card that's always in my... Here you will unlock pets to start each run with. So is Snoof just in my deck automatically? How do I check my deck? Yeah, these are the cards that I have seen before. Okay, and I don't really know what that means. I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. That was a big sneeze. All right, you ready? Oh my god. Okay.
I really be using that.
You can't. It's on console.
Oh shit.
You have to.
Okay. So this
do you want me to plug your headphones in? By the way, the music's pretty nice. Or you can just take my headphones. Here, do this. You take my headphones.
Okay.
And you sit on the right side.
Ooh, go. We're gonna. Okay. Turn around.
We'll do a full
everybody.
switcheroo.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely.
All right, everybody. Special guest appearance from Becky.
What the heck?
So these are your starting characters. These are your leaders. Remember how I said if Das dies, that's it, you lose? So these are your leaders.
Yeah.
And they determine what cards you will find in your deck. I don't know much else aside from that.
Okay. Deal additional damage while alone in a row. So this is, it goes every 5 turns. What's the times 2?
So
it'll twice?
It'll hit twice. It'll apply twice. Okay. So if you're alone in the row, it looks like you'll do 4 damage twice. So 8 damage.
Interesting. Okay. Gain +3 on a kill.
That might be permanent, not just per battle.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. It might be per battle.
Yeah,
permanent might be too strong.
That would be interesting. Every 4 turns is kind of nice.
But you only start at 2 damage. So you have to plan out for Juno to get the killing blow on a card.
That makes sense. Okay, apply 1 smack back. Phrases, counters, turn, and reactions. Countdown every turn. Counter attack after taking a hit. Oh, okay. So if you get hit, you get hit, counter.
You deal 2 damage back and apply 1 snow. And so snow again freezes the target's turn for that many turns. So applying 1 snow means it'll just skip the target's next turn.
While I like all of these, I feel like this is going to be the easiest one for me.
That seems like the spiciest one.
Really?
It seems like it's got a low
it feels like a high reward for little to no downside.
I mean, your downside is you only have 2 damage.
Yeah, but these have 2 damage. They just have reactions. This guy only really does 2 damage, and you have to guarantee it's alone in the row.
Which is pretty easy to do, at least in the beginning.
Yeah.
And you can move your characters around between the rows for free. That doesn't cost an action. So you can have 3 characters behind, or 2 characters behind your leader, and then right before your leader attacks, you just move them out of the row.
Interesting. Deals additional damage in a row.
It's up to you. I'm just explaining.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. Deal 3. Yeah, okay, so Fury 3 is you would deal additional 3 damage?
Yeah. That based off of how I'm reading it.
Okay,
If you're
so
alone in the
alone
row, you would deal 4 total damage twice. For 8 damage.
Yeah.
Every 5 turns.
Yeah, I want to go this person.
All right, I'm gonna go for Juno.
Juno.
Juno?
You know. What's why?
You can rename the character. You can name it. You can call it Becky.
No, I kind of like Juno. It's not I. I don't want to die. Yeah. Juno. Battle. The Penguins.
Penguins.
I like that. My Penguins. Okay. They have smack back. Okay, interesting. Wild Snoof.
Wait, that was the card that we were supposed to get. In the pet thing, it said you get a snow.
Snow versus counters. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so every turn those counters tick down by 1, and then when they reach 0, the card activates. So in Snulf's case, when it hits 0, it'll deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
To the card that's in its row at the front.
Oh.
It always, unless otherwise specified, the card will always attack the first target in the row.
In front of it. Okay.
If there's no target in that row, it'll target the first target in the next row.
Interesting.
Now, if it says something like barrage hits all the targets in the row.
Yeah.
If it says something like wild, it'll just randomly pick a target.
Snoof raises counters and reactions. So the wild Snoof would hit the other two?
No.
Okay.
It would hit you.
It would only hit me or ally card.
Yes.
Okay. Penguin just does 1 damage every 2 turns. This is only when you get hit.
Interesting. So he doesn't activate ever.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I leave you for last.
Well, the thing is, you're gonna have cards in your, and you'll see after you play Juno, you're gonna have cards in your hand that can deal direct damage. So you could, like, just deal direct damage to him and not have one of your allies hit him. And I don't think that reaction would ever proc. If I'm reading it correctly, if I'm understanding it correctly.
So am I picking or am I?
No, so you're gonna play Juno. So your side of the field is on the left.
Right.
Once you play Juno, battle will start.
So I can't do. Okay, I can't go over there.
No, that's the enemy side.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, and all your cards always get pushed. Okay, so Gogong has a reaction effect. Like counters, reactions can be frozen with snow to stop the effect from occurring. Interesting. Okay.
Reaction effect. Sorry, I can't hear it when other people. I have to physically read it myself. There's a reaction effect. Like counters, reaction can be frozen. No. Okay.
So if
now,
you snow him, he won't smack back.
interesting. So if I were to snow stick him, for example.
Well, again, I don't think he would smack back if you hit him, like your scrappy sword, the ones to the left.
Yeah.
And the right.
Yeah.
Like if you hit him with that card, I don't think he's gonna hit Juno, because it says it attacks the thing that hit him, right? So like Juno's not hitting him; it's a card from your hand.
Okay.
Well, okay.
I'm doing what I
I was
want.
gonna say you could read the other cards.
No, I'm fine. Seems pretty simple. So I can choose you. No, you're not gonna play yet.
So Penguin is gonna go on this next turn.
Yes, and Penguin just does
He's just
one
gonna deal
damage.
1 damage to Juno.
Fine. I want to save Juno for a kill. Oh wait, kill in 3 rounds. So you're gonna go once and then twice. Actually, it depends, I guess, on the order. So I could kill you next turn, and you're gonna go in 2 turns. So I kind of want to kill you. You are increased flank by 1. Countdown.
Remember, if you're trying to kill the Penguin with Juno, you can't, because Juno's gonna target the Gogong. Cards always hit the first card in the row, including your ally cards.
Oh, but I can move Juno up.
Well, yes, but you see how Juno's attacking Gogong. If you move Juno up, Juno will attack the Snow. You can't ever hit the Penguin.
Okay, so I do that. Oh.
Again, cards will always get pushed to the front row.
All right.
So if
Fun.
you want that woodhead to actually take a hit for you, he needs to be standing in front of you.
Got it. Okay.
So if in that last turn, if Juno's in the front row and you go to play your woodhead,
Yeah.
you could have moved it into Juno's space and it would have pushed Juno back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
put the woodhead there.
Freeze. This only does 1 damage. Freeze, counters, and react. Okay. So, you go next turn, or am I?
She'll go after this turn.
And she'll hit this.
She'll hit the snow.
Okay. Cool. Then. That cool. I hit you. You die. I don't really need to move you yet.
So, in the bottom right, your bell has now lit up. Don't press it yet. If you press right bumper, which is this button,
Okay.
you will redraw your hand. You'll redraw for 6 new cards, and it won't take your turn. If you activate it before your bell is glowing, it will take your turn.
Okay. Two. Cool. Turn. Oh, so there's a new one.
That's what this is on the right side. So in 5 turns, more enemies.
Got it. So I need to move her down now.
If you want her to kill the Gogong.
Okay. I'm gonna move you down here. And then I want to... You're gonna do 5, so you're gonna kill the Gogong.
Which should not smack back because it's after taking it.
Okay.
So he shouldn't hit you.
Yeah.
Let's see why he would.
Which is gonna bring her thing up to 7.
I would bring it up to 8 when she kills the
Oh,
Gogong.
yeah, you're right. Way overkill, but you're gonna hit me. So I'm gonna redraw.
Oh, there's Snoof.
No. So I can play?
So he's a companion card, yes. So if you play him, it'll take your turn.
Yeah.
But you would play him on your side of the field, and he has a 3 counter, right?
Yeah.
He has a counter like Juno, so he'll do the same thing that Juno's doing. He'll do 3 damage, he has 3 health, and every time he attacks, he applies 1 Snoof.
Interesting. I don't want you to get hit. So after this round, if Juno still has healing, it resets for the next turn, or is she still down to 7 for forever?
She not after the combat. She fully heals.
Okay.
Between turns, she does not.
Got it. You only do. Yes. 2.
So,
I just,
also, one last thing. Snoof's counter will not start counting down until he's placed.
Yep.
So he won't count down.
Escape from the battle, drop gold. So,
Don't forget about the wild goons up top.
yeah, there are 2. I'll probably snow stick them. And then after I apply Snoo. Okay.
So it looks like Juno will take the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Something to keep in mind as well is enemies counters resolve before ally counters. So if an enemy is at 1 and an ally is at 1, the enemy will attack.
Makes sense.
Big Pang!
Gain +1 when an ally is killed, so he gets stronger. Okay, well you're now 11, and
You can redraw for
Yeah.
Sunrod seems good.
Yeah, countdown by 2. I don't really want... I feel like I want to kill the penguin first. Just so that the big peng is...
Well, I'll tell you right now, after this, I'm gonna kind of stop helping. The Waddle Goons are gonna kill Snoof this time. Because they deal 1 damage 3 times. And Snoof only has 3.
Yeah, good point.
So...
I probably want to snow stick them.
You can either snow stick, or if you Sunrod, I believe Snoof will activate immediately. He'll go to 0.
And he'll kill the Waddle
And he would kill the
Goon.
Waddle.
Yeah, good point.
So that's my last.
No, I know. Yep, the times 3 I forgot. Do. Okay, so I'm gonna count by 2. Then I would kill you next before it's your turn. You would kill Big Peng before his turn. Reach to 1. Reach to 1. Reach to 1. You kill. Cool. Kill both them on.
Yeah. So what that little guy's saying is, if you recall Snoof by going to him, clicking on him, and dragging him down here,
Oh.
you can heal him, and then
Interesting.
he'll go back into your draw pile, so you can draw him again later.
So I don't really.
You obviously can't do that with your leader.
No, yeah. Okay, wait. You're gonna kill him in 2 turns, but he's gonna go before that. So, or I could kill one of the penguins. Start. Not reroll. Yeah, you're gonna get more damage. If I do that, it applies immediately, but you're also going to die. How do I know when the rounds are done? Is this the last round?
What do you mean?
Like, if I kill the penguins and Big Peng, is that the end or more
Yes,
cards?
because there's no more enemy symbol on the right side.
Got it.
I
Okay.
believe if you kill Big Peng, the penguins will flee. I think, because I think he's a mini boss. I think whenever you kill the mini boss, everyone else.
So this won't do anything now. If I used it right now on Snoop.
On Snoof,
Yeah.
Snoof would activate immediately and kill them.
Cool. You take 4. Okay, well, I don't want to do that because then Big Peng would do 6 damage and the penguin would do... Yeah, that would kill. Okay.
There you
Okay, I wasn't sure if that...
go. Yeah.
Finish
those
it.
Those guys.
I kind of
Like I
assumed.
said, I'm pretty sure it would have. Again, I didn't know for sure, but I was pretty sure they would flee after that.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're into the overworld part of it. You can choose your path. Bling Snail Cave will get you more blings, which is your currency. Frozen Travelers will get you more companion cards like Snoof.
Yeah.
The Charm Machine will get you a charm, which you can apply to a card, and it gives it a special effect. Treasure will give you a new card in your hand, like a new weapon or something in your hand.
This is not what I want. I'm gonna do Frozen Traveler. Break the ice.
You can only choose one of these guys.
Yeah. Big Betty.
Look at his little face.
I know. On kill, restore 2 hearts to self and allies in a row. Okay, 10 damage.
Wait, you have Big Berry and Little Berry.
I know. Alright. That's every 4 turns. Hits for 5, has 10 hearts. That's pretty nice. When healed, gain +2. Okay. I don't really have anything to heal you right now, so it's not very helpful. Rooibos. When hit, add +1 damage to ally with the lowest damage score. I'm going Big Berry.
Big Berry?
Yeah, no question.
Hello there, I'm Big Berry.
Ready to go. Treasure. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we saw those too. Frost temporarily reduces attack years after triggering.
So does that mean it reduces the attack by 3? I think that's what it means. So you reduce the target's attack by 3, and then after they attack, it gets fully cleared. It's not like 3 turns of Frostbite.
Yeah, restore 2 allies. This probably will be helpful in the future, but this seems so much more fun. I should probably.
I mean, the Frost Bloom would definitely be good for enemies that deal multiple instances of small damage.
Gajiber? By the way, there's something in the toaster oven if you don't mind turning it off for me. Thank you. Gajiber. I feel like Gajiber is more fun. Sure. Get your hands out of your pants. Oh. Okay. Deal additional damage equal to heart. Smack back. Okay. Counterattack after taking a hit. Seems pretty good.
But he'll deal less and less damage the more times he smacks back.
It's true.
Because it's equal to his current health.
True.
Still cool.
Yeah. When an enemy is killed, apply 3 shell to the attacker. Blocks damage. When an enemy is killed, apply 3 shell to the attacker. That seems really good. It's a really good defensive
When
card.
an enemy is killed, apply 3 shell to the attacker. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, she does no damage, but...
Yeah. If Shelly were to die, though, is that it? Like,
yeah.
The companions... Oh, she is going to easily die, though.
Yeah, I think so, anyway.
Interesting. Cleanse, remove all negative status effects.
Oh, so she's just a berry basket.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. She does no damage.
Yeah.
But every 4 turns, she heals everybody. She heals 2 HP to everybody.
I'm going to try the defensive Shelly. Okay. Snowland Bears battle. Okay, Snow Gobbler. 8 hearts, 1 attack. Whenever anything is snowed, it gains 2 damage. Okay. Uba Bear, 4 damage. Okay. When hit, apply 2 snow to the attacker. Okay, so you kind of want to like take it down in 1, but it's gonna hit hard. Okay. on kill, restore 2 to self and allies in the round.
Remember, if you want him in the front, go over by 1. The other direction.
Oh, so he gets hit, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. They just passed my turn?
Why?
I mean, they're both gonna die.
I don't know.
Okay.
Looking at the
Yeah,
damage.
I am. Okay. Okay. Right? Or can I do it here?
You can do it there.
Okay. Does that just add on to it?
Yep.
Okay. Might as well. Oh. Ooh. Frostinger. Apply 1 frost. Temporarily reduces attack. Goes after triggering. Okay, so there's another Uba Bear. 2. Barrage. Porcupine. Hits all targets in row for 2. Okay, interesting. Gobbling. Escape from the battle. Drop 4 blings when hit. Okay, so he doesn't do any damage, but he just wants to escape with bling.
Yeah. He's basically just like a pinata. Like if you hit him, you'll get extra damage.
Okay, interesting. Oh. Okay, you're snowed. 2. You're gonna go before you go.
No.
No. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna do 2 damage. Okay, so you're gonna kill him and get +3. You do 1 damage to Shelly, which is gonna take her down her shell.
Well, he's not doing the shell right now. He's doing the big.
Oh, you're right.
Now does shell reduce the damage or
Blocks
is it
damage.
stacked? Like, is she gonna take 0 damage because this is 1 shell, 2 shell, or is she gonna take?
I think she's
Is it
gonna
gonna
take.
give her one shell and then gonna give her 2 shells and do 2 damage? I don't know. How
As I understand it, this guy is gonna attack and take out one shell.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna attack. It's gonna take out 2 shells plus 2 to her heart. Is how I would.
That's how I would think.
Expected. He's gonna escape, but
Oh, nice. Juno got 3 shells.
yeah. Okay. So I want to move him over to get the kill on the Frostinger, so then he heals Shelly for 2. So I'm gonna just move him over here for a moment. Then how much does this really matter?
Not a lot.
Okay. Then
So in one turn, more
Yeah.
enemies will show up. However, you can call them early by clicking that down. So calling them early means their counters start 1 turn earlier, but if you have an attack, like if Juno had like a multi-hit and it's only gonna hit 1, call the enemies in early to like get the multi.
yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna apply you.
You just don't care about Snoop.
No, I don't need to do it yet.
Bumbo.
Bumbo, apply to barrage. Ooh, 15. Barrage all targets in a row. Whenever anything is snowed in +2. Gosh, I don't really want to apply snow. Being honest. They're gonna do 4 damage to this guy. Okay. Alright, next turn, you kill Garage, you get +3. Great. You're gonna kill him, which is gonna give you +2. So, I guess I might as well just start hitting you. Die. Cool. You're dead. When I...
Hey, you're dead.
You're dead. You do 6 damage. For snow, though. I think I'm just gonna speed up your turn. Start.
No, don't forget, you could move Juno down and she'll deal 9 damage to Bumbo instead of the Snow Gobbler.
Yes, I do know.
I'm not saying you should, I'm just
I know.
reminding you.
Yes, I do know that. Yes. Well, I might as well just snow you because we're gonna snow him, but he's gonna die, so it doesn't really matter. Cool.
And so now you don't need to move Shelly back down.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's no enemies in Shelly's row, so she'll just attack.
Yeah. I mean, I might as well just move Big Berry up, too.
Well, no, because then Bumbo would hit all 3. Because the same applies for him.
Oh, okay.
Right, because he hits the whole row. If all of your allies are in one row, then he'll...
You've been snowed. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna die.
You did it!
Wow.
You're just putting in work?
Yerp. Okay. Well, I got some pretty good characters last time. Well, okay, so that's the battle I just did. So I'm guaranteed treasure. And then you get more travelers, another treasure, or I can do the cave, which gets me more, whatever you call it.
More blings, more gold.
Okay.
And you have a shop coming up.
This is the shop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Travelers. I'll do the cave this time. Oh, I need to do treasure first. Okay. Apply 2 barrage. Interesting. Temporarily reduces attacks. All targets in the row. That's pretty nice, honestly. Trigger when reaches. Yeah, I don't really like that one. Shroom deals damage every turn, counts down every turn. Deals damage every turn.
So on the first turn, it would deal 3 damage, and then the poison would tick down to 2. So then the next turn, the poison would deal 2 damage, and then it would tick down to 1. The poison would deal 1 damage, and then it would be done.
I want my frost. Yeah. Okay. So I'll do the cave this time. Cool. Treasure.
There's all your spice.
Yeah. Pepper Reaper spice temporarily increases attack. Clears after triggering. Buy 4 spice.
So spice increases your attack by that amount. And again, it's not a 4, 3, 2, 1. It's if Juno's doing 6 damage and you apply 4 spice, she deals 10 damage, and then it gets cleared.
Interesting. So it only gets used once.
Yeah.
Okay, Totem of the Goat. Before an enemy attacks, apply 1 demonize to them. Demonize double damage taken counts down after taking damage. Okay, so to just go to 0 in this scenario is only 1 countdown.
Well, after you hit them, it goes to 0. So
yeah,
whenever an enemy attacks you, the next time they get attacked, they take double damage. For as long as that totem is on your field.
Okay. Upper ring, apply 2 spice to all allies. Here's hi, little lapicera. I feel like I'm not saying that right.
That's honestly what I would have said.
Yeah,
Lapicera.
Sarah, I'm like, you know Spanish more than
I don't think that's Spanish.
No, okay.
If it is, it's a word I've never seen.
I have no idea. Well, welcome in. Hello, hello. If I'm saying your name wrong, please tell me. I'm Becky. This is Evan, also known as Ash, our bunny.
I am the bunny.
Well, I mean, people call you Ash because that's the name of, the stream, but the stream is named after the bunny. So, you are Ash and so is the bunny, whoever you want to be. You can call me Lappy. Is it Lappy?
Lapicera, it's a mechanical pencil in Portuguese.
Mechanical
I get it.
pencil?
Okay. Because Lapi. Yeah. No. I got it. I'm
I'm
Brazilian.
Brazilian. Okay, love it. Love it.
I was like, you said it was like, you were like, is it Spanish? I'm like, no, but it does sound familiar because Portuguese and Spanish are very, very similar.
Yeah.
Well,
Lovely.
welcome into the stream, little Lappy.
Okay, I have to pick a new item. I'm kind of in between just like straight up increasing my attack by 4. I feel like that's really good if you're trying to take out a boss. But this is really consistent. But I feel like to really get Juno up to speed, this might be a great item to be used. So I think I'm gonna take it. Okay.
It's funny because I would have gone the totem of the goat, like hands down.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I would definitely have gone for that item.
We play differently. Okay, I get to buy things now. At the snail, enter the shop.
I love this game, but I keep dying trying to get the true ending. No spoilers.
No spoiler.
We just started this tonight.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about the game because I had seen like a previous playthrough of it.
You're like, I'm good. I'm prepared.
Not in depth, and it was like a year ago that I watched, maybe more.
Really?
That I watched the video on.
Yeah.
My bad. No worries.
No.
You're all good.
Do not worry. I'm sure there's multiple different endings.
Yeah.
Because I feel like every character kind of has their own storyline, but we know so little. But any tips and tricks are appreciated, at least when I'm playing. Evan, he did the first run. He died after like an hour, and he was like, that.
I did okay.
You
for
did
the
pretty
first
well. No, you got pretty far, to be honest. I only did 2 battles thus far.
I think we got to the boss battle at the end of the second region. I think is where I died.
Second region? Yeah, truly. If you have tips and tricks or suggestions, I'll be honest, I may or may not take them. I'm giving you full honesty. I'll hear you out. I may not do it. Because Evan says that he'll like give me suggestions and I'll be like, yeah, but no. I'm doing it my way. Alrighty. So I get to buy things now?
You can. You don't have to.
Okay. Storm Globe. Apply force? No. Reduced by 1 when played. Okay. Pretty nice, actually. That's 29 ice dice. Apply 1. Blocks entire instances of damage. Interesting. To a random ally. Apply 1 to a random enemy. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. That's you win some, you lose some, and then shells. I mean, I kind of like my shells. Crown. Cards of crowns are always played at the start of battle.
So you know how
That's
Juno
dope.
is in your hand for free and you play it?
Yeah.
A card with a crown will be in your hand with Juno. Yeah.
That is.
It's very nice.
Dope.
That's what I got Wallop with a crown last run. It was good.
I recommend them a life and nut build on your first try. But there are so many options. Okay, fair.
I mean, that's kind of you kind of have the shell, the nut build.
Yeah, honestly, I'm going a one direction. It's working this far. I may kind of stick with the nut. Get a little shells, Okay, and then this is the Noomlin you were talking about.
Yeah.
Noomlin biscuit. Okay, it does not end your turn when played, but
So
you
you
consume
use
it.
this card to add a Noomlin to another card currently in your hand, and then you can play that card free for the rest of the battle.
And you can play for
Makes sense.
free. Aw, thanks for following.
Thank you so much for the follow.
You get to have a lovely little video of Ash being a menace. He's always
not
a
being
menace.
He was just going in and out of the pillowcase.
He is a menace, though. He is the king of our castle.
Yes.
But truly a menace. You're too warm? Okay. Charm machine. You can use charms to upgrade your cards.
So those are those special effects that you can attach to a card. You can buy one for 45 gold.
I think I'm gonna go with the shell field. I feel like that's a safe.
Sally sells she shells by the she shell.
Yeah, you can't be doing this to me. I have a list. Like, do you understand? Having to say this card is hard enough.
The shell shield.
Like that should be easier, but it's not. Shell shield. I have to think so hard to say it, but I'm gonna take it. You're welcome. I don't know your name, but thank you. And then I leave. I think that's really all I wanted.
Yeah, you don't want a crown? You can check your deck with left bumper. See if there are like any cards you would want a crown or like get a Newland for or something.
Well, if I get it, do I have to automatically apply it?
No, and you can move it
Gotcha.
to different cards at the start of each battle.
Oh, I can move it.
The crown is not permanent. Charms are. Once you attach a charm, it is permanently attached to that card. The crown you can move to different cards.
Why not? Yeah.
I would just equip now. So
Equip now so I don't forget. Yeah, that's fair. So you always start your turn with it. So would I not want to apply it to like one of my players?
Probably. You would probably want to apply to one of your companions.
Do I want Juno to go first, or do I want Big Barry?
Well, so Juno is permanently crowned. She's your leader.
Oh.
So whoever you put this crown on will show up at the very beginning with Juno, and you can play them onto the field for free.
Oh, okay. Well,
so like you could crown your new Shell Shield card and instantly put Juno on the field with 4 shield. If you do that, press B. You have to go over and select.
Oh. Send it.
Okay. You put it on Big Barry?
Yeah. Okay. What are your names? I am Becky, and this is Evan.
You can call me Ash.
Or Ash. Whatever is Doris memory.
I am right there with you. I have awful memory.
I love that so much.
I have the worst enemy. Enemy? I have the worst
you
memory
have the
ever.
Worst memory.
It's awful.
Yeah. I love Nemo. Ari, Andy, Ash. It is Becky, or Rebecca. Either way. My full name is Rebecca. Whatever is easiest. I had someone at work call me the other day.
Okay,
Boss battle. Sorry.
I didn't realize you were telling a story.
Oh, my one person called me the other day, and this is a very friendly person, and they're like, no one calls me by my full name at work because for some reason they thought to put my nickname, which was not what I suggested at all. And he calls me up and he's like, Rebecca. And I'm like, does anyone call you that? We spent a good 5 minutes talking about the origin of my name instead of actually doing work.
Nice.
And then he was like, oh yeah, I called you with something actually important. And I'm like, okay. What? Derailed the conversation immediately. Anyways, time for the boss. Infernico. Is this the one that you were struggling with?
No.
No? Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Mini Moko, gain 1. Okay. That's just every turn?
So he starts with 1 attack. Every 2 turns, he attacks and gains +1.
Interesting. And then, okay, you have Porcupine again, hits all targets in the row. And then you have Infernico. When an ally is killed, gain their hit. Yikers. Okay.
Is it going to be fun to watch? Well, we'll see.
Oh, no.
We'll see how she does.
Okay, but I have to hit both of them first.
With companions, yes. You can target Infernico with cards from your hand, but your allies can only hit Porcupine and Mini Moko.
Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna straight up start with snowing you. Okay. Do. Okay, so you're gonna die when you go. And ideally I want to keep this mini Moko's attack as low as possible when I kill it, so that Infernico doesn't add that attack. So I think for now, okay, if I kill, just to add, if I kill you, you're gonna get +5. So 5 is gonna do about 1/3 of yours. I can increase it.
What are you?
I'm planning.
Why are you getting +5? That's my question.
No, +3. He's gonna. Juno would have 5 attack if I kill the porcupine. So you're gonna have 5 attack. If I use the flamethrower, that would be 6. Okay, just planning ahead. I don't need to do that right now. Okay. I can also apply spice when you hit. Okay, do 2 now. Okay, remind me. When we go, I'm gonna hit the porcupine before it hits me. No. Okay.
All the enemies resolve their turns before yours.
Okay, that's what I thought. Fine. Take 2 damage, 1 damage.
Could have just pepper reaper Juno and she would have killed the porcupine.
No, it's fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Hey, look, you got your shirts through.
Okay, you gain 1 every turn. Did it?
Infernico's already up to 5.
Yeah, I know. But it's...
That's right.
You can also put the wood head, just attack that, potentially. Doesn't tell me. With both of them, I'm going to attack the Infernico first. When I attack with Juno, it's going to be 13. No?
You're dealing 9. You would originally
What's the 4?
Because you're originally dealing 5 damage.
Yeah.
Your spice is giving you +4 to make it to 9 damage.
Got
it's just telling you that 9 is not your actual attack. It's 5. 9 is what you will be doing because you have +4 spice.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Here, 2 turns. I guess they're gonna kill it, which isn't really what I wanted, but that's fine. Oh. Dumb. Sorry. That was really dumb of me. You're gonna apply that, which makes me do less damage.
Oh, he's angry now.
So I didn't kill it.
No.
No.
No, he's pissed.
No. That's really nice. Okay.
But he has a different ability.
Yeah, he gains +1. You're gonna hit this. Cool. You go next. You do 5 damage.
Something you can do as well, you can... Well, no, I'm just telling you game mechanics. I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah.
You can click on this.
Yeah.
And it'll show you the cards that you have left in your deck that you have not drawn.
Okay.
One of them being Shelly.
My jaw dropped when I discovered the second phase of this boss. It's one of those where, like, it would have been nice if it died, but I kind of expected this to continue on.
I thought he was gonna split, kind of like how.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Bam and Boozle split.
Yeah.
I thought he was split.
Okay. So the question is, I put you here. Oh.
Remember that ends your turn.
Yeah. Okay. That was my mistake. I forgot. Ugh, okay. Need to kill you so I can kill you. Which really sucks. Shut up. Give me some freaking time, man.
I'm not.
Okay. Fine. Okay, so you're gonna attack this, and you're gonna attack that. You're gonna attack.
So Loppy said, one tip, protect your cards behind the strong character to avoid taking damage like building decks.
Okay.
So instead of taking like a ton of damage on Juno, like
Yeah.
Big Berry and Snoop.
Yeah. Ugh! Okay, I'm gonna die.
Again, not saying that you should, and that you, but reminding you of mechanics, you can
Reroll.
You can recall Big Berry, put him in your discard pile. He will heal, and then you have the potential to find him and play him again later. If he dies, he's out of your deck.
So I can do this?
You would put him down, which I believe is a free action. I believe. It is.
Okay.
So he healed 5 health, so the next time you find him in your deck, he'll have 6 HP instead of 1. Just rewrote deck without it being free, didn't you? Yep, I did that a couple times.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, so that counter shows you how many turns left until the reroll is free. If you reroll before then, it takes a turn to reroll.
Oh,
I did that a couple times.
okay. I did not understand that. Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't realize that.
Yep, not always free.
No, okay. I thought it was free.
Only when the bell is glowing.
Yeah.
We unlocked the inventor's hut.
Cool.
I don't know.
I feel like, yeah, I definitely could have played that better, but
Well, would you like to replay it better?
no, you play. And
It's already kinda
switch
late.
it off. Yeah, well, it's up to you then. It's your stream. I'm just here as a visitor.
Okay, I'll do one more.
Okay.
I'll do a run and then we'll end stream. Yeah, get out of the
Handing
way.
it off. I'm getting out of your way.
All right, the professional is back.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see what this inventor's hut is. Inventor's hut construction completed. New items can be unlocked in the inventor's hut. Okay. Hot spring construction started. I don't know what any of that means. Gain 50 blings from a single battle. That's what I have to do to unlock the hot spring. Okay. Are you the inventor's hut? You are. Hi there, my name is Plius. I'll be crafting up new items that you'll find in your future travels. Okay, so we need to achieve a 3 times kill combo to unlock his first item, it seems like. Roguelikes, you die a lot of times. That's just how it is. That do be how it is. And that's why I love them.
That's why I'm not taking it very hard. It's how you're supposed to play.
Okay. That,
Little cat, so cute. Look at that.
her
Oh, it's a
little
fox?
cat. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Kind of looks like a fox. Look at
I think,
that
yeah,
tail.
like a little ring-tailed fox.
Cute.
Cool. All right. Let's see what we get here.
I really do like the cartoon artwork.
I love the art style.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we have a shroom-based leaders this time.
yeah.
So we haven't used shroom yet. So we have Wamoon, not woman, Wamoon, who only deals 1 damage, but when hit, apply 2 shroom to the attacker. 13 health. She's a tank. We've got Whamfall. 1 damage, apply 2 poison, apply 2 shroom every 3 turns. And we've got Flesno, who deals 0 damage, but she applies 3 shroom, and she's a long shot. She hits the furthest target in the row. Interesting. You look like a tabletop RPG master imitating the characters' voices. I wouldn't go as far as to say master. I do like giving characters voices, though. It is something that I do quite often. I think I want to go Wamoon and be like really tanky and just apply shroom to attackers when I get hit. Flesno does now sound pretty cool with her being long shot. I can hit the back row, so I can like thin out problem people in the back. But I'm gonna go Wamoon. Let's go.
I like that it saves your character names.
Yeah, it shows like what you've done. Okay, so we have the usual. We've got Snoof, Flamewater, Sunrod. I didn't have Flamewater and Sunrod in my first run. I'm not sure why I keep getting them now. I don't know how it works. I don't know how the starting deck works. All right, let's go battle the Snowbow Squad. Yo, Grouchy and Grouchy. Okay. While damaged, attack is increased by 2. Okay. So I kind of want to kill him outright. And we did not get Snoof on our first roll. RIP. We missed him in a 1 in 3. We missed him. That sucks. Because Wamoon does not really do any active damage. I think I'm probably just gonna snow stick these 2 guys. Yeah. It is gonna damage them, but it'll delay their turns quite a bit. Here we go. The problem, like, I want them to hit Wamoon, but I don't want to take 8 damage from these guys. This is gonna be tricky because I want Wamoon to get hit, but at the same time I don't because she's my leader card, and if she dies, I lose. So this will be a tricky run. But let's just snow stick, and then probably just snow stick, right? Or, ooh, do I double snow stick this guy? Yeah, I think I might double snow stick this guy.
And then I feel like
and then we let this Grouchy hit Wamoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's double snow stick this guy. My Sun Rod doesn't really do anything. Well, if I attack with Scrappy Sword this turn, and then next turn, Sun Rod Wamoon, she'll kill Grouchy. Which I could do with a Scrappy Sword, but it's cooler to do it with Wamoon. Alright, so you get shroomed, you take 2 damage, next turn you'll take 1, and we can kill you with a Scrappy Sword, or I could reroll to get Snoof on the field. And I think I want to reroll to get Snoof on the field. Okay, we got a Gobbling, we got a Winter Worm. Yeah, I remember the Winter Worm. Okay. Flame Water doesn't really do anything for Wamoon, and it's not terrible for Snoof. So Snoof is gonna go before Grouchy, so that's fine. I don't need to Sunrod Snoof. I do want to get this Gobbling. Winter Worm doesn't go for 6 turns, so I think we're fine to ignore him for now. Yeah. So I want some extra cash. Yeah, Snoof kills the Grouchy. Or, no, it's not right. I was gonna say, I could move Snoof up here and Snoof would hit the Gobbling and I could Snow Stick, but I don't know. Overcomplicating that. I think I'm just gonna Snow Stick the Winter Worm here. Just to keep delaying him. No, I'm not worried about killing the Gobbling in time. I don't really have much else to do right now, so I guess I'll just Flame Water Snoof. We can reroll for free. I can Snow Stick the Gobbling to prevent him from escaping this turn. We can... I don't know what a rhythmic progression means. That's a fancy. But I do know what you mean, that it exponentially gets lower in damage. It decreases every turn as it does damage. So the longer the poison lasts, the less damage it does. But that means if you get like 10 stacks of poison, it'll do 10 factorial of damage. 10 times 9 times 8 times 7. Or 10 plus, not times. It's not factorial. What's the fancy word for plus of that? Is it a rhythmic progression?
No, although I think... Wait.
And it's a fantastic word. And it makes sense in my brain. A rhythmic progression.
It's a great term.
As it progresses.
Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Yeah. My tiny little pea brain comprehended that. That's impressive. Anyway, I could increase Snoof. I could kill the Gobbling. I think I'm just gonna increase Snoof and just kill the Gobbling next turn. The Snow Knight. Whenever anything is snowed, gain 1 attack. It's a baby Snowball. You only has 1 HP. Hello, baby Snowball. Okay, we definitely want to kill the Gobbling. Nothing else is very pressing, so it's fine. Snowbow can hit Wamoon. That's totally fine. Snow Knight can hit Snoof. That's totally fine. I would love if Snow Knight hit Wamoon, but I can't get both Snowbow and Snow Knight to hit Wamoon. Yeah. So I'd rather Snowbow hit Wamoon, You are gonna hit Snow Knight. Snoof, you will kill Winterworm before Winterworm attacks. So we can just target Snow Knight.
Yeah.
4 points of poison make 10 damage. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Do I want to... I don't really need to redraw right now. No, I want Snoof to attack first. I think this fight's pretty much over. Sunrod Snoof. Yay!
It's -1 damage.
I was gonna say he has -1 HP.
Yeah. What?
Alright, that was pretty... injured companion.
No.
That's new. Shelly returns injured from your previous run. Shelly's back! Injured companions start each battle with half HP and attack. They will recover if they survive the next battle. Very interesting.
That's so cute.
I love that like companions can come back in the next run. That's really cool. Okay. This is actually perfect because I wanted to pair Wamoon's poison with Shell because they'll hit my Shell. I won't take damage, but I'll apply poison. Sick. Okay, so we've got Bling Snail, Traveler, Traveler, or Treasure, Charm, Traveler. I don't think I really need the Charm right now, and I think 2 companions would be great. So let's just do Bling Snail, Traveler, Traveler. When health lost, gain equals spice. Pretty cool. Bonnie, restore HP and cleanse all allies. Or Wart, apply 2 Shroom aimless. But he does that twice.
A random target.
Let's do Wart. We're going for a poison build. Let's lean into the shrooms.
I'm Wart.
Okay, yeah, so every 3 turns he applies 2 Shroom twice to random targets in the row.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right.
We got Roybos again. When hit, add 1 attack to ally with the lowest attack. Pyra, apply 4 spice to ally behind. And Colonel, when hit, apply 2 shell to ally behind. Yeah, let's try Colonel. Roybos is OP, yeah? Interesting, we'll have to try him sometime. Again, I kind of want to lean into the... Oh! Oh no. Okay, so we can only have 3 companions. I think I'm going to get rid of Snoof. I'm sorry, Snoof. Because I want Shelly and Colonel for the shells, and then I want Wart for the poison. Sorry, Snoof. You were only with us for 1 fight.
We love you.
We did love you. Ooba bear. I love Wamoon's blank expression. She's like, yeah, you can hit me? Yeah, go ahead and hit me. See what happens. I think I want Wart down pretty much immediately here. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't want him on the field. When hit, apply 2 snow to the attacker. But I'm not hitting him. I'm just applying shroom. So I can bypass that. Colonel is also a good choice. What's your idea for this run? I think... I don't know. But I think I want to pair shroom with shell. So that when enemies hit Wamoon, I deal poison damage to them, but I don't actually take damage because they're hitting my shell. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. 2 shroom, 2 times. So you'll apply 4 shroom, which will kill Uba Bear in 2 turns. We can... I would have to snow the Uba Bear twice to make it worth it. I just don't want to put Colonel down in front of Wart just to take 4 damage and apply Shell to Wart. I don't really care if Wart gets hit. The poisoning build with a shield works well with Smackback. Well, hopefully we get some Smackback. Don't talk back to me. Smack. Alright. Let's just play Colonel for now. Colonel Mustard.
With the candle.
With a candlestick. In the observatory. Anyway. Wamoon. I don't think I want Uba Bear to hit Wamoon. I don't care about that. Again, I don't really want Uba Bear to hit Wart because he's going to deal 6 damage, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Just hit the Snow Gobbler, I guess. I'm sorry, Wart. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, it did apply. That's bullshit. I didn't actually hit. I object. The court ruling says I did not hit Uba Bear. I simply applied poison. It says apply poison. It does not say hit. It actually does say hit because it says aimless. Hits a random target in a row. Son of a bitch. Okay, that did not go according to plan. I did not think I was gonna get snowed there. Shit. I stayed silent, but my tongue was itching to say it. I'm glad you stayed silent because I deserved that. But that's how we learn. 'Tis how we learn. Can I ask you a big favor, love? Can you get more soda? It is.
How?
Because you're comfy and I'm asking you to get
Dare
up.
you ask?
It is a big favor. I really appreciate it. Okay. I think we just Scrappy Sword this guy. We let him hit Colonel, which applies Shell to Wamoon, and the next turn we can move Wamoon up. I think it's good. I don't really want to snow stick anything, so I'm gonna reroll. We got Shelly. We should probably get Shelly on the field here. Apply 3 shell to the attacker. The attacker is gonna be Wamoon, so Wamoon's gonna get even more shell. So let's definitely play Shelly. Shell gets applied, gets a hit. We get Shelly. Beautiful. Okay, so Wamoon has 5 shell now, which is sick. Uba Bear is gonna attack for 4 damage, but that's gonna apply 2 Shroom, which will do 3 damage, which is enough to kill Uba Bear. So we don't have to worry about Uba Bear anymore. I don't really have anybody on this team that's like worth using Flame Water for. Excuse me. Oh my god. I mean, I guess Colonel is okay to use Flame Water for. He does 3 damage. 4 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns. Thank you, love. Everything is on here. Okay. Wart is gonna go before both porcupine and gobbling. I think I'm free to just hit gobbling. Because Uba Bear hits Wamoon, gets poisoned because of it. Uba Bear will die next turn. Shelly is actually going to attack here. I don't need her to attack Uba Bear because Uba Bear is poisoned, so I will move Shelly up here. She only deals 1 damage, but it's 1 damage. Yes. Yeah, because I can't scoop my chair in when it's like that.
Technical difficulties.
Thank you. Okay. My brain hurts. My tiny little pea brain can't comprehend this. It's too much math. It's too much planning. Okay, yeah. So Shelly is gonna deal 1 damage to the Snow Gobbler. That's fine. It's more or less inconsequential. I could Sunrod Wart, but then I risk him poisoning Uba Bear, and I don't care about that. I mean, there's not really anything for me to do, so I guess I'll just Flame Water Kernel. Big brain, I got a little tiny brain. The size of my head, this is the size of my head. My brain takes up like this much of my head. I have little baby brain. Yeah, I'm just gonna Flame Water Kernel because I don't know what else to do. Oh, interesting. So Wamoon actually still got the shell from Shelly because it was Wamoon's poison that killed the Uba Bear. That was a wild sentence that I just said.
Yeah.
Wamoon got the shells from Shelly because it was her shrooms that killed the Uba Bear. What did I just say? Wild. Okay, so you're gonna apply Frost, which temporarily reduces attack, which I don't really care about, but actually I kind of do. You're only gonna deal 1 damage, which means Shelly can actually take that hit. Sorry, Shelly. Woodhead can also take that hit, but I don't need it. I think I Sunrod Wamoon here. I mean, there's really no like I never need to Sunrod Wamoon. She does 1 damage. There's never like her counter literally never matters. Sunrod on Wart would be a waste. I guess just let's just Sunrod Kernel. Because I don't want to Snow Stick anything because the Snow Gobbler is still in the field. I know I should probably play Woodhead. I'm gonna play the Woodhead. I guess I'll just put it in front of Shelly. Yeah. I didn't need to because Shelly could have taken that hit, but whatever. Okay. I calculated everything. That's the level of math in the game. I calculated everything correctly and died because I forgot to add the damage. Yep. Yep. Once the numbers start getting big, it's like I don't know what's happening. Okay, so you're barrage for 2 damage. So I can't have you hitting Wart. Because Wart would die. However, I do want you hitting Wamoon. because that'll apply 2 shroom, which will bring you to 3 shroom, which means in 2 turns you'll die. You do not die from your shroom before you escape. So I'm going to snow stick the goblin, which will increase the snow gobbler's damage. But I think it's fine. Oh, Wart got that kill. Fine, whatever. Okay, so Snow Gobbler is going to attack this turn. He deals 3 damage. Ad time? Ah, rip. We hate ads. Okay. Wamoon is going in 1 turn here. Shelly's going in 1 turn. Porcupine dies here. I think the boss is coming this next turn. I could hit the bell to call enemies early. Do I want that? I don't think so. This Frostinger is annoying. I need to deal with this Frostinger. I'm gonna reroll. If I do this and snow stick the Snow Gobbler, Shelly and Wamoon will kill the Snow Gobbler. Yes. We're back. Man, I hate ads. I have ads as little as humanly possible, as few ads as Twitch will allow me, and they still run too many times. I hate ads. I wish I could have 0 ads on the channel. Okay, so Shelly and then Wamoon gets the kill. She gets shelled. Perfect. Bumbo comes in. Okay, so Wart is going to apply 4 shroom to Bumbo, which is perfect. So I want to keep him in the bottom row. I will take Wamoon down to the bottom here. Or no, actually, I'm going to put Wamoon at the top because then we'll apply shroom to the Frostinger this turn. And we don't care about Frost because we're only ever doing 1 damage anyway. It's all good. I'll watch it. You deserve the AdSense. I appreciate that, Loppy. Nobody deserves Twitch ads, though. Twitch ads are a bane that I would not wish upon anybody. YouTube ads are bad. Yeah. YouTube ads, I think, are better than Twitch ads. Not gonna lie. Twitch ads are pretty bad. Because while the Twitch ads are playing, the stream is happening and you can't hear the stream. And so you just miss so much information. It's miserable. Okay. Apply to Snow Barrage. It's fine. You go in 5 turns, so I'm not worried about you. Yeah, I mean, the Sun Rod and the Flame Water just do nothing for my team. Which is really awkward. I think I'm just gonna Scrappy Sword. This puts you down to 7 HP. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6, so that would not kill. So we Scrappy Sword again. And it looks like the poison ticks after the counters tick, so that's important to keep in mind. Oh, I'm putting a lot of thought into this when Colonel can just kill you. So, there's that. Yay, Shelly survived, which means she's no longer injured. Yay! Recovered from injuries. Alright, so we get treasure, charm, merchant, or treasure companion, cave merchant. I I mean, we've reached our companion limit, and I like the companions we have. So I think going for more frozen travelers is kind of a waste. So I think we're just going to go for double treasure and charm. Okay, Heartforge. When an ally is healed, apply double spice. We're not really healing anything because we're using shells. We don't have healing. Newman Biscuit or the Pepper Ring. Apply 2 spice to all allies. We get no value out of spice because all of our cards do like 1 damage each. So we'll just take the Newman Biscuit, I guess. Treasure. God Gamer? You've not been here long enough to realize that I am far from that. Heart Mist Station. When an ally is hit, restore their HP by 1. While active, add 3 attack to allies in the row. Apply 1 spice, double the target spice. Okay. These two don't do anything for us, so I wouldn't take them anyway. But the Heart Mist Station is actually pretty sick. Because, again, we want Wamoon to be taking damage. So as we're taking damage, which will be blocked by our shell stacks, we'll also be healing as long as the Heart Mist is on the field. We've got the OP build. Give me a good charm. The Punch Fist charm. Gains smackback. Counterattack after taking a hit. Can I give that to Wamoon? How does this work? Does she get double smackback? Or does the smackback mean that she'll deal 1 damage when she gets hit? Because that's not amazing. He doesn't know. He's not a knower. I feel like this charm specifically says Punch Fist. So I feel like it would do the damage of the card, not the effect of the card. But at the same time, the only other card that I would put this on would be Colonel, which wouldn't be bad. But I want Wamoon to be taking lots of damage. I'm going to put it on Wamoon and see what happens. We're going to see what happens. That was probably the wrong choice, but who knows? I know, and that was probably wrong. Can I help? You can help tell me that was the wrong choice. Okay, Ice Dice, Storm Bear Spirit, Hongo's Hammer. I think we're definitely going to be taking Hongo's Hammer. Molten Dip, increase attack by 2, barrage, consume. Interesting. Charm Machine, Crown. Okay, do we want to crown anybody? I kind of want to crown Wart. I think crowning Wart would be pretty good. But I definitely want Hongo's Hammer, and I also want a charm. When you take damage, the character retaliates with their attack. This is good for 10 characters. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So that charm would have been better on Colonel, but it's fine. You live and you learn. Okay, well, to start, we definitely need to get Hongo's Hammer. That's a no-brainer. Unfortunately... Oh, we can get a crown and a charm. Is it worth it to use all of our bling at this first shop? I don't know. Am I going to do it? Yeah. Okay. So we got Wart crowned. Let's gamba a little bit. Gamba, 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 gamba. The Bomb Skull charm. When destroyed, deal 8 damage to enemies in the row. Can I put that on my Woodhead? That's cracked. I just created a bomb. I literally put this guy on the field and he just explodes. That's sick. Hell yeah. I love that. Alrighty. Oh no, it's Bamboozle again. We got Bamboozle. What up, Bamboozle? It's a baby Snowbo. Okay, so baby Snowbo and Winter Worm. Definitely not worried about the baby Snowbo because he will just kill himself on Wamoon. Sorry. I don't mean to be that guy, but like... Okay. I want to get my companions out on the field as fast as possible. We have a lot of good cards here. Let's go gamble. That was a big gamble. Okay. I think we get Colonel out on the field first because Shelly's counter doesn't really do anything. It's just her passive that I care about. Whereas Colonel's counter actually kind of helps because he deals 3 damage. Okay. I mean, the baby Snowbo's gonna hit Wamoon and just die from our smackback. So, I do feel bad, honestly. Which means I do want to get Shelly on the field this turn because Wamoon gets shelled. And we want to be building up shells as soon as possible. Okay. So Wart is going to apply Shroom. I think I just Hongo's Hammer Bamboozle here. I don't see a reason not to right now. Nice. This will do 7 damage, so he's gonna live with 5. That does 4 damage. He would live with 1. But I can Snow Stick. And he should die to Shroom now. Yeah, he'll die to Shroom next turn. Okay, perfect. Which means he's gonna split into Bam and Boozle. I mean, I definitely want to get the Heart Mist Station out, so I might as well do that now. Okay. Does the Shroom apply to Bam and Boozle? It does not. Okay. I want the baby Snowbo to hit Wamoon because then Wamoon will get more shell. Okay. Yeah, so Bam is way scarier than Boozle. Well, that's not fair, because Boozle applies 1 snow, and if he gets Frenzy, then he'll apply multiple snow. Dangerous Winter Worm? Yeah. Yeah. This guy's gonna hurt. If we hit him with a Scrappy Sword, he'll do 6 damage. He'll technically do 5 because the Heart Mist Station will heal Colonel by 1. So the Winter Worm will do 5. I would like to get a Snow Stick. We got a Snow Stick. Okay. Now, I'm just saying. I could just put a bomb down and deal with the Winter Worm pretty quickly. Your Honor, it wasn't me. It was a target dummy. I had nothing to do with it. I'm an innocent man, I swear. Alright, so Boozle... So Bam is gonna die of poison. We're chilling. Bam dies to poison. Boozle snows Wamoon, but I don't care about that. I do care about that because then Baby Snow... This game needs a little democracy, him putting a woodhead on the field. Like, he did his job. You know? He did his job. We're chilling. Okay, so unfortunately, Wamoon is not going to be able to kill the Baby Snowbow because... No, we can if I Snow Stick Boozle. Because now Boozle passes his turn, Snowbow hits me, I hit Snowbow, we're chill. Okay, yeah. Bam dies to poison, don't care. We never used our Numlin Biscuit, but I didn't really have any need for it. You will come down here. I think this fight's over, honestly. Okay, I did forget that he gets wild when Bam dies. I still don't think that matters because War is gonna apply 4 poison, so he's gonna die in 2 turns. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, he hit Wamoon twice anyway. He has 8 poison on him. Oh my god. That poor guy. He got 8 poison on him in 1 turn. God damn. Okay, Battle Charm plus 2 attack. Sun Charm, reduce counter by 1. That would be good for Wart. Be pretty good for Wart. Numlin Sunbell, add 2 Numlin to random cards in your deck. Sunbell of Health, leader plus 6 HP. Yo, Wamoon can get 19 HP? Sheesh. We got another crown, and then we've got Sunbell of Recall. Recalling a companion will count down the redraw bell by 2. Okay. I don't think I really care about that. I feel like I want to go the Sunbell of Health and the Sun Charm. Because I don't really need the crown for Shelly or Colonel. I already have crowned Wart, and that's all I really care about. Sunbell of Health just gives Wamoon more health, which is obviously really good because Wamoon wants to get hit. And then Sun Charm, we can get Wart to apply poison every 2 turns instead of 3. So I've already put 30 years of life into a letter. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lappy. Into a card? I'm not sure what you mean by 30 years of life into a card. Give me more. Alright, yeah, then we'll do a Sun Charm. Those were really good charms. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Let's go ahead and apply our Sun Charm to Wart. Oh, 30 points of life into a card. Gotcha. Damn, that is a tank. My automatic translator is garbage. Okay. Oh, so when I got a new companion, I didn't get rid of Snoof. He went into the reserve. And can I just like take him back out? No. Oh, maybe if a companion dies, Snoof comes back in. Got it. Nice. Okay, so we can go to the Muncher, which again, I'm assuming we can get rid of a card. And honestly, I kind of want to get rid of the Flame Water. It's a good card, but it doesn't do anything for us. I understand you, but I don't know how to respond. Totally fair. It's the same thing with me with Spanish. I'm like really solid at understanding Spanish, but I really struggle to speak and write Spanish. Difficult.
Yeah.
The advantages and disadvantages of learning English by watching movies. You learned English just by watching movies, Lappy? That's crazy. I do kind of want to go to the Muncher, but I kind of want another gamble. And I don't need another traveler. Yeah, alright. Sorry, Muncher. Blaze T. Add 1 frenzy. Increase counter by 1. Okay, that'd be good for Wart. Sunlight Drum. Countdown 1. Countdown counter by 1. Barrage. And then the Shroomine. When hit, apply 4 Shroom to the attacker. Pretty good. Pretty good. I want both of these, though. I want Blaze Tea and Shroomine. I think I'm just going to get the Shroomine, though. I really like anime, so I'll watch it first in English. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool, Loppy. Gamble, 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 gamble. Scrap Charm. Add 1 scrap. Scrap, a different kind of health. Reduces by 1 when any damage is taken. So it says add 1 scrap. So if I give that to Wamoon, I get 19 health and 1 scrap. I'm going to be really sad if I put this on Wamoon and it replaces my health with scrap. Oh, I can't. I can't even put it on a companion. I can only put it on scrap cards. Got it. Got it. Okay, so the Shroom Mine actually says when hit, apply Shroom, not when it dies. So by giving it another HP, we could, in theory, get it to proc twice. Whereas the Woodhead only deals damage when it explodes. And I don't really care about the Heart Mist Station. So let's put it on the Shrew Mine. I doubt it will really do much because most enemies are going to be doing 2 damage anyway, but who knows? How did you learn Spanish? I grew up learning Spanish. I traveled to Mexico a lot when I was younger. And I learned in school. So I learned a lot of Spanish in school. I actually minored in Spanish in college. But I learned a lot of Spanish just by being in Mexico and hearing people speak Spanish. Okay, so we got the Pepper Reaper, which we don't care about spice. We aren't doing snow. We aren't really doing frost. I mean, frost kind of applies to any build, to be fair. Zoomlin wafers. Add Zoomlin to all cards in your hand. Zoomlin does not end your turn when played, but the card loses Zoomlin when played. Interesting. So it makes your entire hand free to play once. That's kind of cool. It's expensive, though. Or we could just gamble. We could just gamble. Gamble? Shit, man. Okay. I do want the Zoomlin, but like, we can. I mean, when I'm, you know, we gotta gamble. Noomlin Charm. A Noomlin. Okay. Who do I want that on? Why can't I add Noomlin to my Noomlin biscuit? I have so many Noomlins. I honestly might hold on to this charm. Because I don't really have anything that I want to put it on. I mean, Hongo's hammer would be decent. I'm gonna hold on to it. We'll see if we get a better card later down the line. The Noomlin card uses 1 turn. True. That is true, yeah. It does use a turn to play the Noomlin card, but it seems like more than a waste to use the Noomlin to just get another Noomlin. The Shelled Husks. Is this who I lost against last time? I think this is who I lost against. Do you live in a state near Mexico? No. I live in a state almost as far away from Mexico as you can get. I live in New Jersey. So we are like way on the east coast of the United States. We are pretty far from Mexico. Not terribly far, but not close. My parents are travel agents, so they dealt with like hotels and stuff in Mexico quite a lot, and ended up making like a lot of connections there. So we would travel there a lot for business meetings and stuff. But you know, my brother and I, being 10 years old, weren't there for business. Okay. Oh no, I haven't fought these guys. Okay. So we have Pecan, who gains 2 shell. He has, oh my gosh, they have so many shell. He has 2 health, 6 shell, and he gains 2 shell every 4 turns. We have Conquer, 2 health, 10 shell. Deal additional damage equal to shell. Ooh, yeah. Okay. And then Shell Witch. Apply 2 shell to all allies. Oof, this is gonna be a tough fight. I live in Bahia, which is the state where Salvador is located. It's about a 2-hour flight from Sao Paulo. Oh, interesting. Is that closer to like northern Brazil? Did you say Brazil? Am I crazy?
No, Brazil.
We said Brazil, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Just right. Is Bahia closer like northern Brazil? Northeast. Okay. Cool. Becky's currently looking at a map. She is researching. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a tough fight. I'm not really well prepared to deal with shell enemies, I don't think. Unless poison goes through. If poison goes through shell, this is gonna be a really easy fight. But if poison does damage to shell, we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, so Shell Witch. If I use Hongo's hammer on the Shell Witch right now, she would still get a turn. No, she's not gonna get a turn. I forgot that Hongo's hammer also does 1 damage. Okay. So Wart is gonna apply 4 poison to Conquer. That's fine. Damn, dude, the music's going hard. We should probably just get our Heart Mist station out. Just to have it. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be tough. Shroom deals damage to Shell. It doesn't go through Shell. I hate Conquer. Rip Conquer. Okay. I don't want to use my Shroom Mine too early. Right, like it would not make sense to use my Shroom Mine on Pecan already. It's just it's tough because Pecan's gonna do 4 damage and there's no. I mean, I can snow stick him. Let's do that. Okay, so Wart is going to apply 4 more poison, which is going to bring this guy to 6 poison. Which will kill him. Because Wart should apply the poison before the poison ticks. Yeah. You can summon more enemies by ringing the bell with the skull? Yeah. But we have to wait 2 turns. Oh, no, you're right. They will come automatically in 2 turns, but we can summon them early. I'm sorry, I doubted Loppy. I'm sorry. I disagreed with Loppy, and I immediately regretted it. I was immediately proven wrong. Okay, so Conquer should die, if my math is mathing. Which, to be fair, it quite often does not. But I think we just Scrappy Sword. Now, to be fair, I could Flame Water Wart, which would like not do a ton, but it would then do 2 damage and 4 Shroom. Like it's not awful. I think I'm gonna do it. My mathed. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about, like, Flame Watering Wart. That really is kind of worth it, because every 2 turns, he'll do 2 damage, along with 4 poison. That's pretty solid. Okay. I don't think I want to call new enemies. I think I just want to try to deal with Pecan here. I could just Scrappy Sword, but I'm going to reroll. Okay, we can get Colonel out. Ooh, that's a nasty row up there. Pecan, Conquer, and Shell Witch. Okay. I could use the Woodhead and just blow them up. And I think I'm actually going to. It'd be nice to save the Woodhead for later, but it just does so much to clear that top row. I think it would be a little silly not to. Cool, and then Wart just like fully dealt with Pecan in 1 turn. Hell yeah. Oh, and our sun... Wow, okay, the Sunrod and the Flame Water are actually useful. I'm just now realizing this. The Flame Water, because we can apply that to Wart so that he does damage as well. And then Sunrod, because Wart is on it, his counter is 2. Sunrod just immediately, like, uses Wart again. That's crazy. I'm gonna Noomlin my Sunrod. The Gobbling will die. It's unfortunate that we didn't get Shelly out earlier. Yeah, I didn't need that. So can I just chill here and just like, I don't want the enemies to spawn. I've never cleared the stage before. It's kind of weird. I mean, let's use our Sunrod. Just because we're gonna lose it if we don't, right? So let's just use our Sunrod to count Colonel down. We'll re-roll. And we'll get Shelly. Perfect. Oh, and we got our Sunrod back. Oh, we're chilling. Oh my god, man. Okay, so now we can call the enemies in because now everyone's on one turn. Dude, these enemies are not gonna be happy. Yo, Bolgo? You're about to be Bolgone. Okay. Flame water, true. Yeah, we can flame water wart. And then next turn we can Sunrod wart. We're honestly at the point right now where I don't even have to think. Like, I think this is just so over. It's Jover. Oh wait, what happened to Bolgo? His portrait changed. Did I crack his nut? Man, I hate it when people crack my nut. Oh, he's pissed. Whoa, Bolgo's pissed. He's angry. Okay, but like, I understand you're doing 11 damage, Bolgo, but like, what if you didn't? Thoughts? What if you just didn't? That was easy. Okay. Frozen Travelers, Bling Snail Cave versus Treasure. The Woolly Drek is who I lost to last time. That's right. That's who I lost the run to. Do I want Treasure or do I want Bling? I think I want Bling. Okay. Berry Blade. Why can I not? Hello? That was weird. Berry Blade. Restore health to front ally equal to damage dealt. Okay. Moko Totem. We've seen that. And the Shroominator. Whenever anything is poisoned, double the amount and lose 1 scrap. Okay. Cash or treasures? We getting that cash. We getting that money. The Shroominator looks pretty good. And I'm going to take it. But the thing is, this is really good when you're dealing 1 instance of a lot of poison. Right? Because it doubles that amount of poison. And it loses 1 scrap. The issue is we do a lot of little poison, right? So whenever Wart attacks, we're only doubling the poison by 2, right? Because he only applies 2 poison, which is still very good. Like, again, we're going to take it because it's a crazy good item for us. But it could be better. Also, now that we have that, do we put the Noomlin charm on the Shroominator? I think I will. I think that's a good card to Noomlin. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good companion. Big Berry, Go Jiber, and Blunky. Look at Blunky.
Oh my god.
When deployed, gain 1 block. I love Blunky. He only has 1 HP. Wait, but he only gains 1 block when he's deployed. So... Blunky, why do you only have 1 HP? I mean, I don't want any of these guys. I guess... I'll just pick up Big Berry. Oh, interesting. I have to change one out. Oh, no. I see. I want to talk about the other item that combos with it, but I can't. It's okay. We'll find it. And if we don't, then... Oh, we'll find it. We'll figure out the combos. Don't you worry. Okay. So I really struggled with this fight last time. I did not prioritize killing the Drek, and it really cost me. Okay, so we got our Shroominator early. I don't know if I want to play it early, though. Because once we play it, that's it. Like, once the scrap head... like, once the scrap cards get played, they don't go back into your shuffle deck. And I want to save him for when we're applying poison to the boss. So I don't want to play him yet. Same with Woodhead. I'm going to save Woodhead. We can Flame Water Wart. That's a really good pull early. Okay, so Gromble is going to attack and deal 2 damage, which is fine. Wamoon will smack back. We are going to put Wart on the top row. And then I'm going to... Oh, this Bigfoot is going to be an issue. I'm gonna try to focus down the Drek. Nice. Okay, that was a really good turn. Six plus 5 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. He does not die to poison. Okay. However, if we Sunrod Wart, we might be able to poison him more. The issue is Bigfoot's going to be doing Bigfoot things, and I am scared of that. Okay. Oh, Wart's actually gonna go again here. If Gromble hits Wamoon, Wamoon will kill Gromble. Because we'll do 1 damage, apply 2 poison, that makes it 4 poison. He'll have 4 HP and he'll die. The issue is, I don't want Wart to take 5 damage here. Woodhead? I think Woodhead's a little bit of a waste right now. I think I'm gonna have Wart take the barrage here. As bad as it is, it's really bad. And Shroominator, he has 4 life points. It's true, he does have 4 life points. But the issue is, I don't want to use his life points as life points. I want to use it as charges to double poison. So I think I'm just going to have Wart take a 5 damage hit, which sucks. Wamoon will kill Gromble with her smack back. And then we can Scrappy Sword the Drek, and he'll die to poison. It is not ideal by any means. But it gets the job done. Let's reroll. Ooh, good cards, good cards, good cards. Okay. So Bigfoot dies to poison in 3 turns. So that's fine. I should Noomlin Biscuit something this turn. I actually don't want to, because I don't want to Noomlin Biscuit Colonel or Shelly, because once they're on the field, they're on the field. And I don't want to Noomlin Biscuit Shroomine, because he won't go back. Like, I want to Noomlin Biscuit something that's going to go back in my draw deck, so that it's free for the rest of the battle. So I think we're just going to play Colonel. Okay. I'm stressing out. Yeah, I think Wart poisons top row. Bigfoot dies to poison. And I think we get Shelly out so that we can start stacking shells. Okay, Wart has shells now. Gromble's gonna deal 2 damage. If he attacks Colonel, Wamoon gets 2 shell. Wart can take the hit for Shelly because Wart has shells. Oh, I'm just realizing how scrap health works. I thought scrap health, like, I thought the way it worked is if an enemy does 10 damage to Shrew Mine, it kills Shrew Mine because he only has 2 health. But it's not. Each scrap HP protects against a full instance of damage. So even if an enemy does 50 damage to Shrew Mine, he'll still only lose 1 scrap health. That's really strong. Okay, now I'm understanding how that works. That's very good. Okay, I think we just... I think we ignore the gobbling. I really want it, but... we need to deal with the Bigfoot. I can't be leaving Bigfoot alive. Is the same as block. That's why I suggested protecting Wart beforehand. Yeah, I totally misunderstood how that worked. I still don't mind not... like, I still don't mind having kept on, hold on to it, because, again, I want to hold him from the boss. But, yeah, that is way stronger than I thought it was. Okay, let's see here. So Colonel plus Shelly is 4 damage. If I Scrappy Sword Bigfoot, that's 6 damage. Bigfoot dies. And then Wart poisons the bottom row. But if I do this, then Wart will poison Gromble, deal 2 damage, putting him to 6, and applying 4 poison, meaning he will die. No, because he'll still get a turn, so I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather have Wart poison the bottom row, and Colonel and Shelly kill the Bigfoot. I should have given the shells to Colonel. That was silly. I shouldn't have let Shelly get the kill. I should have let Colonel get the kill. That was an oversight. It's fine though. Okay. Definitely want Gromble to be hitting Wamoon here. We will re-roll our hand. Yes, we are... we're gonna let the Gobbling escape, but we are definitely putting our Heart Mist Station out. Okay. The Heart Mist Station is gonna be big for us in this fight. Okay, so Shelly has 5 shells, so she needs to step up. Wart... I want to save Hongo's Hammer for when the boss comes in. I might just Numlin Biscuit Hongo. I'm gonna Numlin Biscuit Hongo's Hammer this turn. Nice. Okay, this is a way better spot than we found ourselves in last time. Paw Paw has teeth. Deals damage to attackers. When hit, gain 2 teeth. Okay. So ideally we would want to kill him in 1 hit, which, newsflash, nobody on my team can do. I think we just Hongo's Hammer Big Lou. I don't care about Gromble hitting Shelly, that's fine. I am worried about this Bigfoot. I'm actually gonna snow stick the Bigfoot. I really don't want him hitting me. And then probably just snow stick Big Lou. We move Wart to the top. No, actually, I'm gonna keep Wart on the bottom row. It's already dawn here? 12:04? Damn! So you're actually an hour ahead of me. It's only 11:07 for me here. Alright, yeah, I want to keep Wart in the bottom row so that he can deal with these guys. Wamoon I will also keep in the bottom row, so she'll apply poison to Gromble. Colonel can stay in the top row, that's fine. I'm just gonna Scrappy Sword this Gromble so that we can start moving Big Lou up to the front. Okay, Bigfoot dies to poison, so we're all good there. If Gromble hits Wamoon, he'll die to poison. Yeah, so we'll let Wamoon get hit this turn. Evan, I come from the future. It's tomorrow! It's already Halloween! I come from the future. Okay. I think we want to snow stick Big Lou here. Just delay his turn as much as possible. You die to poison. You take poison. You get teeth, but you get poisoned. I really don't want... Can I do this? Shelly takes the hit from Gromble so that the Heart Mist Station doesn't break. And then Wart can then poison the top row. I think that's good. I'm gonna Flame Water first. Ow. Teeth. Okay. This 2 snow is gonna be an issue for sure. I think we play the Shroom Mine. He deals 5 damage and snows by 2. That does not kill Wart. It would kill Shelly or Colonel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play my Shroom Mine here. Because then the Big Lou's gonna hit it. He's gonna proc the poison, and Wart should leave. Or should live, sorry. Can't see that part of the map? Yeah, my webcam is blocking it, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. Wart should live on 1 HP. Actually, lives on 2 HP because of the Heart Mist Station. Hell yeah. Shelly, you are fine. Does the Sun Rod get rid of snow? I don't know, let's test it. Oh, I can't even target... Oh, no, I can't even target a card that's snowed. Okay. I can't play my Woodhead because the board is full. Okay. I think this fight's over. Like, you only do 2 damage. You won't even damage Shelly because she's going to heal from the Heart Mist station. We can Sunrod Wart, and we're chilling. Let's go! Let's go! That fight went way better than last time. No!
I'm sorry, I'm tired.
She's leaving me.
Yeah, I'm leaving, but I'm gonna keep walking just from bed.
Okay, we don't want another Frozen Traveler. So we're gonna go for Gamble, because it's Gamble. We can't not go for Gamble. Yeah, so we'll go for Gamble, and then we'll do one more fight. And then I'm gonna end stream, because it is getting pretty late here. So let's go get our charm. Gain 3 shell on kill. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. We like that. We like things that give us shell. So here's the thing. I want to give it to Wamoon, so that Wamoon can get more shell. But Wart is getting like 90% of our kills. Right? So like I feel like for the build, I want to give it to Wamoon. But I think logically, Wart uses it way better. But screw it, man. We're going with the build. We're giving it to Wamoon. Was that worth it? Probably not. Oh, dude, we've got so much bling going into the bling shop. Apply 5 shell barrage. I like that. Hits all undamaged enemies. That's good. That would be really good if you crown that. And like every fight you just start off with 5 damage on all enemies on the screen. That's pretty sick. Restore 2 HP and cleanse all allies. Dragon Pepper, apply 2 spice. Apply 7 spice, excuse me. Consume, Gamba, and Crown. Okay. We have a lot of bling to spend. I think I want to get Shellbow. Imagine a Pom Bomb with ink and +2 attack. I don't know what ink is. So unfortunately, I can't imagine that. I don't know what ink does. I don't think we found that item yet. But I'm gonna get Shellbow. We're gonna get Pom Bomb. We're gonna crown the Pom Bomb. And then, because we're here, we're gonna gamble. Gamble, 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 gamble. Pomegranate charm. Gain barrage and reduce damage by 2. No, I can't put it on Wart. No, that would've been sick. Dude, is it because he's aimless? Oh man, imagine if we could have given that to Wart. Or can we not give it to him because they only do 1 damage? And I think that's it. I think we can't put a charm on it because they don't do 2 damage. Damn, dude. Imagine Wart with barrage. That shit would have gone hard. Okay, I mean, this this charm is pretty much useless. We could put on a Scrappy Sword, and it'll do 0 damage in a barrage. That's nice. It's because of the lack of aim. Damn. I, too, have a distinct lack of aim. That's unfortunate. The only thing left to do now, I guess, is just gamble. Just gamble my sorrows away. Let's go! An acorn charm. Gain 8 shell. Wamoon! Dude, Wamoon is stacked. Holy. We're going crazy. I think it's nice to get a basket of berries. The berry basket is pretty good. All right, we fight the truffle. I do not know this boss. All right, let's see. Pop shroom. Apply 4 shroom, destroy self. Okay. Shroom gobbler. Whenever anything takes damage from poison, gain 1 attack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Uh-oh. Split when 10 HP lost. Break into 2 cards with half HP and status effects. Your smack build is going to space. This is gonna be a rough one. Okay. We almost get rid of the pop shroom right away, which is nice. Do we just start with the Shroominator early here? We never used the Shroominator in the last fight. We never redrew it. I think I might just play the Shroominator early. Now, that being said, I'm reading the card. This could be really bad. Whenever anything is shroomed, double the amount and lose 1 scrap HP. That includes my allies. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I mean, like, you know, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? We're fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. I think I'm just gonna kill the pop shroom. I just don't want to think about it. Okay, I think we're gonna Hongo's Hammer here, because we're gonna get the double poison, so we're actually gonna apply 6 poison. Nice, and Wart hit both of them onto the truffle. Okay, so he splits. He's gonna split again. Thank you so much for the follow, actual Caden. Is it actually Caden? Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, so we need to kill this Shroom Gobbler. Faux show. Unfortunately, our Shroominator is already, like, toast. But we got good value out of it, I think. I think I'm just gonna Snow Stick the Shroom Gobbler. Just to kind of, like, not have to deal with him. We will put Wart up here. You are gonna hit Wamoon, which will poison you. I wish it told me how close I am to dealing 10 damage. Like, I forget what HP these guys started at. So, like, I don't know if this guy is going to split in 3 damage or 5 damage. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want him to destroy my Shroominator, though. Yeah, so now both of these truffles will hit Wamoon, which is actually good. Okay. All copies have 4 damage and copy the countdown of the previous one. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did see that they copied the countdown. I think I'm just gonna put the Woodhead down because the Woodhead's gonna be really good for this bottom row. Go ahead, Shroom Gobbler. Do 11 damage. See what happens. A puffball. Aww, he's so cute. Apply 2 Shroom. Trigger against the target when an ally attacks. Trigger against the target when an ally attacks. Right. So he tag teams. So like if this truffle hit Wamoon, the puffball would also hit Wamoon. I think that's what it's saying. Let's just Flame Water Wart. Again, Shroom Gobbler. Be my guest. Go ahead. See what happens. I love that. That was good. That was good. That was fun. Dude, we destroyed that boss. Are you kidding me? I thought that was going to be really difficult. Wow. Okay, start with 1 block. Interesting. Infinity Sun Bell. Draw a card each turn while the redraw bell is charged. Sunbell of Fellowship, Companion Limit, and Charm Limit +1. That might be pretty good. We have a lot of scrap cards right now, though. Like, I don't really need more companions. Because I have 4 scrap cards, and all of them I want. So my board gets pretty filled pretty quickly. Add +2 attack to all eligible items in your deck. It's not awful. It's not terrible. Gain draw 2 on kill. I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. Get the cat, please. I just don't think it does anything for me, unfortunately. Like the charm limit +1 is good, but the companion limit, again, it's like I just don't have enough space on the field to make adding an extra companion worth it. So I think I'm gonna get the block charm. I don't know. I'm assuming you can only have 3 charms on a character. Like, I would love to put the block charm on Wamoon, but she already has 3 charms. We could put the block charm on Colonel. That'd be decent. I'm just gonna go for the block charm and the pinch charm. I don't know. Those charms kind of didn't do much for me there. Okay. The pinch charm we're definitely gonna give to Wart, because Wart is getting all of the kills right now. And then the block charm, like I said, I think we'll just give to Colonel just to have. I think that's decent, because then he can tank a hit for free while applying 2 shell to an ally behind. I think that's decent. That still does nothing for us, right? Yeah. Okay. You can catch the cat in the boot. Block. You can catch the cat in the boot. I'm not sure what that means, Loppy. Oh. But what I do know is that I'm tired. I'm really tired, guys. Oh, I think I'm gonna end stream here. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had a long stream like this. This was fun. I really like this game. Definitely gonna be streaming more of this in the future. Really glad that, again, like I had found this game a while ago and then kind of like forgot about it. And I'm glad that I refound this game. You can catch the cat bell and put the block in hero. True. Yes, I know what you're saying, Lappy. We could have taken the cat bell, which gave us +1 charm slot, and then gotten the block charm and given it to Wamoon. You are right about that. I did think about that. But it didn't feel super worth it to use 2 of those like trinkets just for like 1 charm. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end stream there. Like I said, we've been streaming for a while here. And like I said, it's been a while since we've had a nice long stream. So that was fun. I enjoyed that. We will definitely be streaming this again in the future. However, it will not be tomorrow, because tomorrow is Halloween. And so tomorrow we will be playing a little bit of a spooky game. Not necessarily spooky, not horror. If you know the game, we're going to be playing Dredge. That's going to be the plan. So we'll be streaming some Dredge tomorrow evening. So be on the lookout for that stream. Other than that, that's all I've got for you. Actually, one more thing. Thank you so much for the follows, both to Loppy and Actual Caden. I really appreciate the both of you stopping by, and Loppy, I appreciate all the chats. It always makes the streams more enjoyable, but we do enjoy and love the lurkers, so we appreciate that. But that is going to do it for me. The Cthulhu game, it is indeed. We're going to be getting some Lovecraftian horror up in here tomorrow. So until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day or your night, wherever it is you are, and I will see you again in the next stream. See you, everybody. Thank you.